Watch this. So the Ceratosaurus has that damage reflect, but apparently if you fight another Ceratosaurus, is what happens. Boom! Because it applies to every hit received. So like you have two Ceratos and they both damage reflect, and it just goes. What? So don't fight a Cerato.
Or be ready to fly around.
Titanosaur with a sickle. Playing with the trash. Baby. What? Ask me. Baby. Oof. Oh, you can stand on babies. Wait. You just like. Direwolf baby. Alright, quit. Going too far in.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Getting set up to do some Anniversary for the evening. Hopefully it will be less of a shit show than last time. So we've attempted 3 Anniversary runs. The first one was awful. The second one was basically flawless. And then the third one was awful. But we actually had some timing issues with the third one where we only did 1 attempt and then we left. We had to get to a Molten Core run, so switched it to Tuesday night, so hopefully it'll be better this time around. See how many people actually show up. Oh. The camera is unfucked. It's a cloudy day, that's all. What's up, Fluid? Oh, look, it's Bowie again. Fluid. Fluid doesn't actually play games, he just watches other people play games. Really wish they would have done better camera work with the game. Like when I put a tree between me and my character, it should zoom in past the tree. I feel like they do a better job of that in later versions of the game, but Classic is horrendous about it. Ah, stuck. As you guys can see, I finally got High Warlord knocked out. My nice Warlord axes now. Of course I got them enchanted. Yeah, no more PvP. I went back for 1 more game today just for shits and giggles. It was about as lame as it was for the previous 8 weeks. It's really funny. They had a bug with weird. They had a bug with Nova Raid Companion, and it only affected, like, I think it was soul stones, that where it had this insanely high number. And then they put out a patch and they were like, oh yeah, we fixed that problem. As you can see, it didn't fix soulstones, and now Innervate and Rebirth are problems as well. I'm guessing it's all of them because Reincarnation, everybody has that up, so it's not on any sort of timer. But yeah, they severely fucked up something with Nova Raid Companion. Very unfortunate. We got some dude that joined the raid named Egg McMuffin. All right. Looking forward to checking out some Terraria, or not Terraria, Ark Survival week after next. We haven't really played it since Ark Survival Ascended launched, so it's been a few years. They've redone several of the old maps by this point, so we're going to start at the beginning and slowly work our way through them. Gonna go pretty light on the mods this time around, though. Normally we are pretty heavily modded in the game, but just gonna make a few I adjustments, and then probably add one or two quality of life mods. The game still doesn't support auto opening and closing doors by default. I don't know why that's not a thing, but what are you talking about, worst? Oh, item stacking? Yeah, we've never used an item stack mod. Never done any sort of item stacking mods, never run any sort of weight reduction mods. We do use the RP storage mods, which are pretty nice. They have an insanely high stack value, and they hold specific items. Like there's a woodshed and a like a little attic sort of thing for stone and stuff like that, and it actually shows it graphically in the game. So as the container gets more and more full, it has more and more rocks. Pretty nice. Yeah, you're definitely right there, Warfrino. I am queer bait. You show up every single raid. Yeah, you like that? Borderlands 2? The last decent Borderlands? Apparently they're doing a Borderlands 4 and they're planning on charging $80 for it. And their reject CEO, Randy Pitchford, was like, real fans will pay $80 for Borderlands. And I'm sitting here thinking, are there real fans left for Borderlands anymore? Yeah, I'm totally done with Nintendo at this point. I'm not buying any more of their products. They've basically turned into the Satan spawn of the gaming industry with Nintendo suing Pal World. They don't want to make a decent Pokemon game, but they don't want anyone else making a decent Pokemon game either. All they're interested in doing is making Pokemon Go and trying to charge people for some rip-off shitty phone game. So I'm good with that. They're also charging out the ass for their new Nintendo Switch, which barely even beats the statistical analysis of a Xbox 360. So, and it still doesn't have shit for online compared to any of the other console companies. So yeah, people that are buying Nintendo stuff they've been drinking too much Kool-Aid. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't given a shit about Nintendo stuff in years. So the Zelda games are garbage now. The Mario games are garbage. It's just like none of it's fun. The Mario Karts they haven't really innovated Mario Kart at all since the very first one, in my opinion. And they've done nothing but just make the game feel worse. Yeah. Not super interested. They used to be a lot more fun back like the original one, and they do one on Super Nintendo, and then I think they had one on GameCube as well. Seems like, and those were pretty good, but yeah, I haven't really liked one since then. Yeah, really. That's the thing you got to understand about Nintendo, though. Why would they ever do better? It doesn't matter what they make or how shitty it is. People will still buy it in the millions. So, I mean, why would you innovate? Why would you put more money into something that is clearly selling faster than you can put it out? Like, they can't even generate license keys fast enough to sell this shit sometimes. Yeah, it's really funny how I've kind of moved around over the years, being like I started out as a console gamer because that's all there ever was, and then, you know, PCs hit and I became PC Master Race. And then sometime around the Xbox 360 era, I went back to like primarily playing on consoles, just like nonstop. I almost never touched my PC other than like playing WoW pretty much. And then now I'm going back the other way. It's like PC Master Race all over again. I think the thing that kind of pushed me away from playing PC as much is because they went so crazy with all of their like copy protection and, you know, stuff like that they put in, where it would just basically bog down your system and your games. And it's like if you played on the console, you didn't have to worry about any of that stuff because it was all built into the hardware. And I guess now the DRM, they've either figured out how to do it better, or they just, you know, they basically have everything have an always online component to it. So they don't actually need a DRM specifically. So PC gaming is back to being good again. Well, I mean, as good as you can say it is with the kind of slop that's coming out these days, but occasionally there's a little gem that comes out that's really cool. I'll be doing Claire Obscure, the Expedition 33 for streaming this week. Since we're getting into more full-time raiding at this point, I'm going to be doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays streaming will be WoW stuff, and then I probably will be taking off Thursdays, and then I'll do Friday, Saturday is going to be something other than WoW, with the exception of the ZG Raid that we do on Saturday nights, but we probably won't be doing that much longer. Yeah, I'm pretty close to being done with the rep, but we'll probably just have, if people don't, we don't continue having regular signups, like we're starting to have problems with tanks showing up. As people finish up with ZG, they don't want to go anymore. And that's becoming a problem, so tanks and healers are starting to not sign up now because they don't need anything else from there and they just don't want to go. I mean, you should be getting fairly close to it. I mean, I haven't done any ZGs outside of the guild, and I'm moving along pretty well, so. Where am I at now? Yeah, I'm on about 7K away from cap. Yeah, you're a couple K behind. I think you probably missed some at some point, missed one here or there. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have the one today, and then we'll have one on Saturday. That should be, I think we're getting somewhere around 2K a run, something like that. And then depending on how the signups are after that, we may drop down to like one a week. We'll just have to see how it goes. Matisti will be more than happy to sell you bijous in bulk. Oh, you only have to get to honored for the enchant? That's nice. I figured they'd make you go to exalted. Funny, the first time I played through, I went nuts with the reps and was getting everything to exalted. I had so many exalted reps on my original character, and then like playing through classic and this one, it's like, if I don't have to have it, I just don't care. Oh, wow. The two-handed one is friendly. That's funny. I'm sure all the hunters will be happy. I don't know if Mads has that or those or not. I don't know if she bothered with doing the rep there. $33 people and 8 healers. If we die with this, something's seriously wrong. I don't know. Joe says we got 8. So. There's Discord. All right. Gonna get into channel here and see what's going on. Hey, what's up, guys?
How's it going? Well, how you doing?
What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh, how are we looking for people not currently in the zone? 2, 4, 6. I see 7 healers. Do you see 7? Are you using the Wikara? Or really? That's weird. Do you not update it? Oh yeah, you must have an older version. Oh, Jesus. Surprisingly, not that many melee today. All right.
I pulled the trash right off.
I'll make sure our healers have.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's two. All right, groups are set up a little bit better. We should have some fear totems out there for healers. It's always beneficial when the healers can heal and not run around screaming in terror.
Could you want to attack, please?
Okay, pulling. I'm gonna pull it back just in case. Or this is the last one.
All right, guys. Hopefully most everybody here understands how Onyxia works at this point, but for the few of you that do not. When she goes into air phase, all of the melee just need to move away somewhere and maybe not potentially stand on top of each other. You can't really do much. Just take out the whelps when they spawn. Allegedly after the first set spawns, we shouldn't really have any more whelps in phase 2. During phases 1 and 3, make sure you guys are at the front shoulder of Onyxia. We do not want people too far back because you'll get hit by the tail and knocked into whelps, which you don't want, and you don't want to be too much more forward or you'll get cleaved and breathed and killed. And you're not very useful if you're laying on the ground dead. When we're about to go into phase 3, we'll want to stop dots a little early. Make sure we keep up direct damage. Casters try to get hit by fireballs, so it resets your threat. Also understand that most likely when Onyxia first goes in the air, the first fireball is going to be on the tank, which means The tank is going to have exceedingly low threat once she lands. So they're going to be working on trying to get that threat back up there a little bit. But if you have threat when she comes down to land, you need to go and stand where the tanks stand. And if the tanks can't get the threat off of you and you die, then that's your part in this fight. But we cannot have Nixia spinning around like a top and taking everybody out. Looks like Overis needs a single target fort buff, and then we should be good. All right, just need mana on some healers.
Okay. Pulling in. 10.
All right, make sure and let the tank go in first. Everybody else stay back until I say move forward. Healers can go up. Evens right, odds left. Stay back, guys. Stay back. Wait. You're going to get hit by the tail. All right, move up. Watch the threat, guys.
Them high lord warlord weapon.
Well. All right, get the whelps. And then make sure you guys are staying spread out so we don't have tons of people being hit by fireballs at the same time. Only the main target loses threat, so trying to get hit by the AE is not going to help yourself. I love how the mod marked me with a skull after the fireball hit. Like, yeah, it's super useful.
Oh yeah, doing this job, man.
All right. If you have threat, get to the front. We got 2 mages with threat. Do not let this breathe on the raid or I will kick you. Shoelaces up front. Giga up front. Necro up front.
Reason.
This fight is always such a clusterfuck.
Watch the breathing, guy.
10%. Not gonna get it. I just don't know what to do about getting the tanks to be back on the top of the fucking threat meter and to get people to understand that they got to get to the front. We have 29 people in Discord and 33.
Go, beefy, go. Oh.
This is a wipe because we have retards that are not in here, not listening. So yeah, just FYI, we wiped that because we have like 4 people that decided that they just didn't need to be in fucking Discord, and they're pulling threat and don't know what to fucking do. So if you're in Discord currently and you're in the raid, make sure your name matches your Discord name and your character name match, because I'm getting ready to start kicking people out of raid that I don't see in the Discord channel. Yeah, as long as your name makes some sort of sense that I can figure out who you are, it's fine.
When you're done, you right click and you leave. Oh my god, so hard.
Is Giga in here?
I see Giga.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Okay, yeah, I see you now.
Invite bloody shits.
He's in.
Like a lot of Nova's coworkers, they didn't like him. This is actually the second time.
You got a live mic, Giga?
My previous video, I talked about a man that worked with Nova.
Joe, do you have enough for the summon?
No. I need 2 people.
I'll be there in just a second.
I'm heading out as well.
I'm at the entrance. I'll go out.
I'm walking out as well. But Giga's out as well. So I think should be good.
I don't understand half the time why the boss will just turn, like, she turned and faced me at some point. I was like 9th on the fucking threat meter. Like, no clue. Yeah. All right, looks like we got like a group or so that needs Mark of the Wild still. And Mad Bagger needs single target fort. Yeah, and odds left, evens right.
So I got mage, just went offline.
Yeah. He was potentially on the way back and lost link because he's in the zone, so.
Feel free to pull without him. He can't log in.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say there was somebody else in the raid that was with him. They're in the same room, so.
Yeah, we're BT. So, we are good when you are.
Yeah. Well, we should be... Let me double check buffs here. Yeah, we're good on buffs minus him, so. On you, Beefy.
Okay. Pulling a 10.
It's not a race.
Yeah, remember, stay back until he's got the boss turned around and pulled up to the wall. Only healers move up to heal. All right, move up. I need to disable the talking from this thing. It gets on my nerves. All right, get those whelps. All right, looks like the whelps are down. Melee spread out. Whoa, breath, get out of the middle.
Haven't seen this for a while.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen this mechanic in Anniversary.
I didn't even think she knew how to do it.
I barely miss that.
You keep your, don't get enough damage on her. I think she does it right.
Potentially, yeah. Get Mads up, please, Nil.
Okay.
If you can.
Find her real quick. I see you. Let's get up. Wait, two.
Get lots of dots up there, guys. And Brutal's fairly high if he doesn't get breathed on here. Probably just did. Yeah.
He just did.
All right, tanks, do what you can do to start generating some threat.
Whelps.
We got more whelps left side. Yep. Actually, both sides. Melee, take out the whelps. Range, stay on the dragon. All right, don't be in front of her unless you have threat. Cuggly has got it. Bowie and Matiste are above Beefy. Beefy's close. Beefy is second place now.
Go, Beefy, go.
Everybody else stop damage until Beefy has it. All right, he's got the boss now.
Moving the boss to the wall.
Yeah.
Watch out for the
Everybody
whelps,
else kill whelps. There's a bunch of them loose. Some whelps coming to the right side. Beefy's got a lot of threat, so he should be able to go nuts now. Watch the tail, guys. If you're melee, you need to be up by the shoulders, front shoulders.
Beard.
Well, 8%.
Back.
Two %. There we go.
Nice.
Messy as shit, but it's dead.
No bags.
Oh, that sucks.
Nah, they'll be on whoever got the loot got it. Congrats over us. Okay, all the hunters except for worse can roll on this helmet.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh,
Congrats,
God
Plum.
damn.
nice.
2 twos.
Oh, wow.
Like our raid yesterday, 2 people rolled a 90. Like, that was insane. Tied for first.
Yeah, sorry about the wipe there, guys. But
Oh, that's rough. Congrats, Cugman.
Are we going right to ZG?
Yeah.
Alright. I think there's only 16 signups, so that's probably
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I'm down, Snorsu.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Congrats, Slimir.
Suppose.
And for all you druids out there.
That nobody needs.
Yeah.
New portal is up.
Ah. All right. Beginners, do the thing.
all up in that dragon. He says there's still loot on it.
Oh,
I was able to click on it, but
Was it the bags?
might be.
Damn, I left.
oh, the head.
No, the head's
that's
not on it.
unfortunate. That means you can't skin it, right? Did you have the loot set to like greens or something?
It was not. It was not set to green. Was the problem?
Oh,
I don't know why they put fucking bags on this boss and don't make them blue when they're better than the blue bags that can be crafted. Like,
That's
makes
stupid.
no fucking sense.
yeah, I looted the boss at least, but I didn't see anything.
I did as well. Nothing for
Yeah.
me.
I don't see anything else on it either. I wonder if that eventually times out.
I don't know. I feel like the boss would despawn before anything like that would time out.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You're making another group there, Joe?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. I'm gonna drop people out of this to see if it fixes it. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's fucking annoying.
That's a boy.
It is.
Alright.
Same thing when they let reels go off in Ixia. Could never get scales ever again because there'd be people that were reel capped. So
Yeah.
we're just fucked. Blizzard doesn't really think about those things.
Yeah, Blizzard's fucking retarded. They always have been. Oh, nice. You left and we didn't get to port out.
I can summon you when we get there.
Yeah.
Alright, I waited for a while.
I'm on the boat right now to STV.
Who else said they wanted to come to this? Norsu, you said you wanted to come.
Yeah, I'm down for ZG.
Okay. We're doing an SR if you want to put something in the thing.
Yeah, what are y'all using? You said the site was down or something, right?
Oh, that's great.
It's working.
No, I think
for me
soft
right
res is
now.
up. Yeah, I'm in there right now.
It's
Oh
working.
yeah, just toss the link. Or once I get in raid, toss the link.
It's in the Discord. If you go to
Oh,
VG
okay.
site.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay, gotcha.
VG sign up section there. You can just click on it.
Got it. Appreciate it.
Lucy, you're playing bad again.
What are you talking about?
Your performance.
Oh no, yeah, I died. I went to someone got knocked into the whelps, and there's like 20 of them. I'm like, you know what? Blade Fury, Blood Fury didn't end well for me.
AK, you're playing bad.
Pretty much. I flew too close to the sun. Should let the mages eat the whelps. I don't see a Matisse in this group. What happened?
Because Joe's a bitch.
Ah,
Joe is a bitch.
makes sense.
Are you signed up to ZG? No.
Damn it, Joe.
Did you ask me for an invite? No.
That's crazy.
Really?
Well, it's accurate. Yeah,
I
you're
am
not on the
not
sign up
signed
for
up.
it.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to read your mind? No.
Yes. Oh, what the hell? That is new. Freaking ninja sign up.
Yeah, and trust me, like we did not have 20 signups, and we need a couple healers. So
Yeah, I think we're short 2 heals currently.
yeah, I'm looking.
This is why method raid tools is exceedingly annoying. It's like half the time it doesn't want to set the stuff, and then when it does set it, and then I change the loot, it changed it back when we wiped and came back in.
No, I wasn't the first one in. I'm leaving. I didn't see anyone else. I needed it to reset, so it's not my fault the loot sucks.
Your seats are bad.
True. Well, hey, I only had a good seed once, and that was when I got the Sparkle Pony off Beatrix.
So you don't have
Ziff was
kids.
happy about that. No, thankfully, no kids.
Your seeds could be all kinds of bad. We have no idea.
It could be. I hope, for my sake, it is, so I never have to worry about that. But
You seem like someone that shouldn't reproduce from the little bit I've got to know you so far.
honestly, you're so real for that. I wanna enjoy WoW until I die, basically.
Yeah, you'll be like that South Park guy.
Yep. Oh yeah. 10 years from now, I'm gonna just be slashed back in a chair, epic gamer.
I need to adopt a kid to get me rank 14.
Warframe may be willing to rent some out.
Not really good at chores. FYI.
That's why you don't tell them it's a chore. Just say, hey, come play this game.
Actually, that's true. I should get him playing WoW. That's a smart idea. My wife would kill me.
Free slave labor for professions. That seems like a win-win.
Get me my Timber Mall rep.
It's alright, Kaz will help out with that. He did it once. Why not again?
Over you run so haughty with your little swords out.
All right, guys, quick AFK. I'll be right back. Yep. Thanks for attempting to come. Yeah, feel free to sign up for future Anniversary runs if you like. We do it every Tuesday, so I'm glad you thought that was smooth. I thought it was a train wreck. So. Yeah. Yeah, once Brutal started tanking, we were doing fine. Just random shit. I would never admit to knowing where she. No, like if we're shit talking each other beefy, it's probably because they're people from the original Critical Mass, and we've got a year and a half or 2 years of the rating experience together. So. I don't think Joe wants to go. Hey Joe. I would just like to point out that Cugley is also not a healer. Okay. And yeah. Guys, make sure, I know we don't normally use sign-up systems, but for all of Classic, or all of base game, we will be. So please make sure if you're wanting to come to raids that you sign up. And early, if possible. Well, it has the at everyone up there.
Yeah, but doesn't at everyone count as a mention, or is it just
have at the bitch?
I do not, but then that would ping you. So that wouldn't help me too much.
Hey Joe, what's with the 29 million? Is it hours or minutes? The Soulstone timer.
You're starting to sound like Joe Biden. I'm getting a little concerned.
It's bugged.
As long as hell too.
Yeah, it is for me. Shoelaces.
Dude, that's a lot of digits, and I can't read that.
Nell will not be doing rebirth for a long time.
29 million minutes till Joe's Soulstone is up.
Let's not log out until it's ready again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably gonna happen before GTA 6 comes out, though.
True. Probably gonna get delayed. To 2027.
I'm pretty sure this will reset before GTA 6 comes out. Why don't you update your
GTA 6 will not come out for this reset.
Nova Raid Companion and then reload the UI and see if that fixes this long number thing. If it's like somehow attached to people having the old ones.
Up and down. I have some buddies that, because I was like, why are you guys getting hyped? It's just gonna get delayed again at the beginning of the year. for GTA 6, and they're like, no, it won't. What the fuck? It's been delayed like twice already. It's coming out this year, and it's like delayed till 2026, and I'm like,
When was the
oh.
first time they announced it? Was it like 2020 or?
I swear it was. It's been a few years.
Who? Oh,
Damn, just release the damn game. People want to play.
maybe
it,
not
right?
that group.
Yeah. If it makes you feel better, it's nothing worse than fucking Bethesda. It's been probably, what, 8 years since they initially announced Elder Scrolls 6. And it's still
8
not out
years.
yet. Yeah,
Gosh.
7 or 8 years. I forgot when it was. It was like 2018, 2017.
I mean, to be
But-
fair, they just said that they were working on it at that point. Elder Scrolls 6 has never been announced or even remotely close to given a date.
No, yeah. I just think it's kind of funny. It's like, it's been this long, and I think even now it's still early development.
Yeah, I mean, development cycles on games are exceedingly long. A game like, I wouldn't be surprised if a game like, Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and things like that are probably like a 6 to 8 year development cycle. I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised.
even Call of Duty's with as copy and paste as they are like 3 year development cycles. That's why they have 3 teams working on it, so they can come out with one every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they
well,
copy and paste or or was
Yeah.
that a bad joke?
Yeah, no, I say
do.
copy paste. Yeah,
It's true. It's like Skyrim's probably gonna get 2 more remasters before we see Elder Scrolls.
hey,
6.
if they do a remaster for
20
Skyrim like they did for Oblivion, bring it. I want to play that game.
I still have to finish that. I've been working
Can
on
I
Expedition
just say that
3.
Joe's a big piece of shit and didn't summon everybody?
Yeah,
True.
Real.
he is a big piece of shit. That is for sure. Damn it,
Oh, look
Joe.
at these lazy
Damn it,
fuckers still in Durator.
Maybe he's out of
There you
shards.
go.
That's why.
4 of them. Damn. Is Joe still here? Yeah. I re-invite his ass.
Maybe he's still trying to find a way to get out of this raid.
I was gonna say we have several people all over the place.
Yeah, no, I just said and say, I don't know if he's still in VC. I was like, there's 4 lazy fuckers that aren't here yet. We need summons.
I'm still here.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm
right
still invited.
outside.
Still trying to skin a Nixia until like 3 seconds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying they're trying to wait for that corpse to come available.
And it never did.
Nope. I mean, where is she?
True. You know whose loot's probably still on that boss? Matiste.
No, it isn't. I auto everything.
I call Cap, Kippity Cappity.
He auto loots everything except for core hounds.
Fuck you!
Oh, Olive, did you get the add-on for tomorrow to see who's
But-
gonna be?
I
not looting
didn't.
the dogs.
I didn't think you were going to be interested anymore, Matiste. I'm not a bear now.
True.
You're not a bear now. Were you a bear before, and then did you
My
loot?
God.
In SOD, I played a bear.
I don't want to be in this Discord any longer.
Nell's a druid, so it makes up for it. I think that's his mindset.
There you go.
It's like association.
Yeah, I'm no
No,
longer a
doesn't
bear.
allow
I'm
it.
just bear adjacent.
You know?
Maybe that's why he's interested, because I smell like a bear.
True.
Do you?
Yeah, this is fine. You're just sick. You could say unbearable.
Hey, bloody.
Yo.
Fluid's got some choice things for you to read and stream.
I don't see. I can't talk to someone that can't even handle classic leveling. It's kind of crazy. Can't even handle the easiest class. I think Druid, unironically, was probably the easiest class for me to level in SOD. And he couldn't even do that.
Ironically, it's actually harder to level here than SOD.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what the word ironic means.
I don't think this word means what you think it means.
Inconceivable.
Oh, this guy's killed. Ice. Nice.
Alright. We're dumping the AFK shaman and getting another one, I guess.
Looks like it.
I
Is it
suppose.
that they're in here, Joe?
Isn't it ironic?
Ironic.
Hey, Joe, you know you get auto promoted when you're in a raid with me, right?
Promoted.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, it auto promotes specific people, like the 2 tanks and all the officers. All of the officers being you and I.
It's
Alright, guys, we
cool.
got heals. I think we can pull the trash
you,
back.
Joe.
Let's go.
Joe's had a rough week. Joe had a shitty, slow ass nurse that just wouldn't let him go home.
My rep. I'm running in. Someone else needs to go out that doesn't need rep if they need another
I
summon.
need rep too. Anybody else need to do this?
What's rep?
True.
You guys are doing reps?
I'm not gonna be able to get my turn in this week, but next week. Still need 3k more rep.
Did you get the other shaman in, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
Just about as we go. I think I'm the only person here.
Yeah, left you are.
Oh, there's more.
What?
Didn't say the Bruno, my bad.
By the way, welcome to the guild left.
Thanks.
You sound super excited to be here.
No.
Welcome.
I am.
No, Batisti's a furry and he's changing his mind.
Say you like
There's a pack on the left, guys. Be careful. Is it just me or this pirate costume's giving me extra DP as a threat?
It is.
It's part of the costume.
The ninja costume,
It's
though, the
consumable for
assassin.
sure.
It's the new necklace.
There's one more pack on the left, guys. Be careful as we head.
When you're wearing the necklace made out of the tooth of a dragon, you look a little more threatening than you did before.
Oh, I couldn't get that. I still got the hat, but I'll do that before MC.
Oh god.
oh my god. If we wipe.
Yeah, it's PP's fault, right?
Yeah.
Well, usually.
Yeah, usually it's like, well, then... Asshole.
Since he needs another SR link. Or I don't think he has it. Oh, it's out there.
It's in the Discord, good sir.
Alright, pulling
I've already posted it for him. I'll post it again, though.
As Lou likes
If you
to
can't
say
find
over
it. Then it's too.
No, if they ask for it again, I'm gonna tweak out.
All right, guys. Hopefully, this far into ZG, everybody's kind of done with it. But if you have herbalism, make sure you're not looting herbs unless you have a blood razor or blood scythe, whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? And if you, yeah, if you get a blood vine, make sure and trade it to Olaf. We'll be rolling them out at the end of the run. And all of the
let's pull the
bead
pack on
views
the
are
left.
going out in round robin. So you'll just get them as they drop.
Motherfuckers, come back. There you go. Let's pull
Oh,
them back
yeah.
just in case.
The auto distributor for the is working.
Yep. Yeah, it's just something about MRT is messed up. I don't know what's going on with it. You guys hear the latest from Ian Hazakostas?
DBM
coming
this time.
DBM is officially dead.
What?
What?
Yeah. Deadly Boss mods and bigwigs. No, not
Wow.
weak auras yet, but Deadly Boss mods and bigwigs are
When
Cindy move.
Ghost. Yeah.
when is it gonna be effective? Is it next expansion?
Yeah, it's supposed to be when Midnight launches.
Is it just
Wow.
for retail or classic?
Yeah,
too?
it's just
Well,
retail.
then
I think they'd be in trouble if they did it for classic.
True.
People are gonna be pissed.
I mean,
They're
Classic
probably
is
gonna
the
do
one that
different
leads
stuff.
the least stuff.
yeah, he just did an interview recently, and he was talking about like some of the things they're gonna do. New Ghost, watch out, guys. He was talking about some of the new things that they're gonna do, and they're looking at getting rid of all of the hooks for damage meters as well. So damage meters will be a thing of the past in retail.
Nice.
So you will no
Do they
longer.
get owned for that?
It's also going to be. They're also removing the ability to all of the hooks for like auras and things like that. So a lot of weak auras are going to be broken because you won't be able to make a weak aura based off of a hook for any skill anymore. Which is going to
Wow.
it's going to destroy things like kick rotations and stuff like that as well, because you won't know when kicks are happening. So they said one of the things that they're planning on doing, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like, why would you dumb your game down to this level? But they're just going to reduce the number of interrupts that need to happen. And it's like, okay, so everybody complained the game was too hard, and then now you're just going to make it like droolingly easy. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Kick rotation
Alright.
doesn't really need.
All right,
Except to pull the boss or
Quick thing on this guy. Just make sure all range DPS, you guys are all stacked in the back, including healers on the star. Hunters stand, and by hunters I mean all one of you, stand between the melee and the range group. And yeah, that's it. Burn the boss down. All melee on the bats as soon as they hit the ground. Take them out. Try to keep them in melee range. Hey Matisti, there's a sign up for ZG for Saturday.
It was
Just
And on you, Beefy.
Cool.
I'm just taking the piss.
So yeah, they're not completely removing the weak auras yet, but they're going to break a shitload of them in retail. I just don't really know what they're planning on doing with retail. Like, I don't know what their plan is.
Say goodbye, retail. Hello, WoW 2, and Unreal Engine.
I wish.
Oh man, that'd be awesome actually.
Yeah.
That's a terrible engine for WoW.
Unless it's on
Not for potato PCs.
All right, get the bats, guys. Get the bats. Keep the boss up front. That's a lot of bats compared to usual.
Yeah, what's going on this night, because Anya did the breath, and then we have more of them bats than usual.
Yeah, something weird's going on.
Just batshit insane.
I got feared. Bad shit insane.
Bad shit crazy.
Is that a finish
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, they don't say batshit crazy. It's batshit insane.
It's finished.
Alright, on to the next victim.
Yep,
That's
get
good,
moving
burning
the
in
counter
fire.
red.
There you go. Good job.
They're not doing their full DPS, dude. That's why they're not top DPS, because if they go ham on the boss,
yeah, he's fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, at least Hunter's gonna be in death.
Whole fucking time.
Yeah, both Olaf and Brutal are holding their punches back for big time.
There is a group here that we do not want to pull, guys. There's a star on it.
On the right, yeah, right before the
Yeah, be very careful walking past this group.
Oh no, rep. Oh shit. Getting too close, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
I just fell off.
It's crazy.
Oh, we don't have a freaking. We don't have a. Oh my god, I fell off.
Good job.
Nice knowing you, dude. There's a pat coming out. Let's kill the pat.
Yeah, you're actually kind of SOL there.
Hi, Black Joe. Is that what you said?
No, I mean we just
Nice.
gotta. Well, we just have to take a route around. I guess you just have to go to the Gators, maybe. You have world buffs or something,
If only Joe had stayed.
right?
Freaking Joe.
Hey, leave the man alone. He's
He deserves it.
he deserves it.
I don't know why you're encouraging his behavior. Make him run back.
I'm running. I'm running. You're right. I was hopping because I was a pirate and I was having fun with it. Now I'm not a pirate.
No having fun allowed.
Fun detected.
How dare you have fun?
Fun detected.
Now you're just a butt who is a pirate.
Now when you talk, you activate his mic. You sound like an Autobot.
Autobots,
roll out.
Roll out. Alrighty, guys, get in here. We can kill them in here.
Oh, that rep I'm missing. Sad.
Of course, you have an SR on this boss, you bastard.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we gotta wait till he gets in here now.
Oh, I didn't put SR still, so what's where she's?
Too bad.
Mine
Where she is,
is mine's exactly what it is every week. It's no, I'll do that eventually. But Warblade at the Hikari, I need the offhand.
There we go. I put the same in where she did.
Fuck you,
Excellent.
dude. If I was about to get so tweaked because this fucking healing mage put an SR in for my healing staff, and then he won it and equipped it. I want to fucking smack the raid lead. Yeah, equipped it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So similar to the last boss, range. You guys need to stay max range away from the boss. Brutal. If you'll get the snakes, Beefy get the boss. Make sure Beefy gets out of there with the boss. Try to get it a little quicker and get out with it, Beefy.
Yeah.
I don't have any emulation.
Are we waiting on?
You should be alright.
Still waiting
Are we,
Do
are we
we
waiting on the war arena?
do we really want to wait on him?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Zanzil.
this will be like an extra 200 rep that he'll miss.
True.
IKEA.
Fuck that guy.
Aquila, whatever.
I read that as IKEA as well.
About as useful as IKEA.
Never showed up to any.
Whoa. IKEA is actually pretty good. Okay.
Maybe if you want,
Popular in Finland.
if you want to get some Swedish meatballs.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
they have
that's
some
really good,
good Swedish meatballs and
Oh, yeah,
those
I
little
love
pink
it.
desserts.
All right, all DPS on these extra snakes until they're dead, but not until the boss gets out of here.
Yeah, the boss is now on my ass, so we're good.
Well, if you were a bear, we'd assume it was Matisti.
Oh, fuck you.
True.
Get that BPA.
What is it with you bears?
What do you mean? What is it with me and bears? It's more like, what is it with you and bears?
True,
Yeah.
you fucking
Why are you
freak.
doing bears?
I didn't say it.
Matisti, it's okay. No need to be
Never said it.
embarrassed.
It's okay.
He
No,
just wants to
it's
hit it
just
from the
okay.
back, like.
Matisse, this is a safe place, man. We can talk openly.
Talk openly. What is that supposed to?
Yeah, that's better. That makes me feel better.
Oh, it's okay. His ring didn't drop anyway, so it worked out.
I'm revered.
Yeah, that's good.
God.
Oh, look, get the hell out of here.
actually a nice
670
blow.
FPS. Thank you for the rest.
No problem.
Ah, I wasted 100.
Nice.
Look at that.
I'll give it to the next highest roll. My bad. Go ahead.
That's quite unfortunate.
That's what you get.
True.
Biatch.
True.
Yeah, let's pull, guys.
That's huge though, that extra hit.
What's hit? Do I need that?
Yeah, no, hit. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I wish I could give you some of mine.
What's next? More snakes.
The beach.
Um,
do you still have? Oh, I see. Oh, it's not auto distributing.
What do you mean?
The bijou didn't distribute.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it just went to you, I guess.
Yeah, it was my turn.
You're the raid lead, you don't get a turn. What the fuck? It was rigged.
I get all the turns.
Say, it's your turn again. Weird.
Let's get like berserker guys down here.
Yeah, berserker's coming down here.
Pulling the snakes, and then after the snakes, ah, fucker.
Oh, we got it.
The bear's on the shed. The big guy.
What about bear shit?
Yeah, I got
Stop exciting Matisse.
True.
Hey, if you're feeling moist down there, yeah, I would shit.
All right,
You would
let's
shit?
fucking just
We're
continue.
fucking
Okay.
moist, dude.
Okay.
Really? All the words that you could have used. Moist.
Yeah, Matisse feels moist every time he sees a bear.
Dangerous trash ahead. Focus.
I got Nell went bear form too. Matisse, don't look.
How do you say moist?
How do you say moist and what?
In Finnish.
You might have to look that one up.
I'm not
We
gonna
pulled the
engage
second
that one.
berserker, so now there's gonna be a lot of bear shit. I'm here.
Run away.
This motherfucker.
And his threats all over the place. Keep it dropping.
Oh, it's the fear that's annoying too.
Mhm.
I'm liking these axes. They're pretty nice.
Bet you
I'm
are.
sure you're liking it.
It's actually pretty good.
Your PvP one.
Ah. Matisse, are you rank 14 yet?
Yes.
Nice.
He likes to hide his title.
Title, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't give me a title, unfortunately.
Oh, because they didn't earn that.
He's a real Chad because most of the servers gonna have that title before TBC, so he's just like, I don't need to show it.
It's nothing but a crutch, yeah.
It's actually pretty funny though. It'll be the most common title until pre-patch hits, and then it will be the least common title in the game because every single person that's playing Warrior is gonna quit.
Yeah.
They're trash in TBC.
Hashtag some changes.
Yeah, Beefy will be the only remaining. I guess Warfarin, maybe. Beefy and Warfarin will be the only remaining ones. Everybody else is going Blood Elf.
Blood Elf height.
I know, man. I did love the Paladin.
Yeah.
Played it last time around.
Paladin's
Rats not super crazy, are they, in TBC?
Paladin,
Rets are insanely difficult in TBC.
No, I meant like damage-wise. Are they
No,
crazy
they're
good,
trash. No.
Yeah.
You take one to a raid because of buff they bring. Outside of that,
yeah.
you don't bring any more.
They put a seal on the boss, and that's all they have to do.
I think for like
Can't
holy,
see shit.
until you get
Okay,
gear.
let's.
Yeah, you take holy is just not ret. No ret. One prot, usually one holy and one ret.
There's gonna be 10,000 people playing that class.
Yet only 3 will make it into our raids.
Oh man.
6.
And maybe 4, you need salvation.
Oh, salvation would be nice.
Oh yeah, that threat.
Blessing of Kings.
Someone else is out there
Yeah.
blessing a king.
I think that's the holy paladin job.
I thought each spec gets a buff to that, doesn't it?
Kings
Yeah,
is
holy.
in the or in the
Prot tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they move that in Wrath? Doesn't it go to the ret tree in Wrath?
I don't remember. I didn't really get to play around with it much in Wrath. That somebody made me go heals.
Was that somebody yourself or?
Don't worry.
No.
I'll heal. I'll Holy Paladin heal Wrath. I got you.
It was because of that butthole that decided to leave right at the beginning of Ulduar.
Oh, was it the exact same asshole that has a raptor mount?
Done.
Yes, indeed. That's another one of them.
So what happened in there? Is it? Oh, you already told me about that, right? That dude who wanted to tank and then failed
Yeah.
after a few weeks.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, he stayed for one.
He was
phase.
a good tank. He's just a flake.
Ugh.
You talking about Beefy?
Yeah. No.
If
No. He's a flank, not a flake.
Swag. God damn it.
Wagyu.
Yeah, I feel him.
No, we were talking about nice, bro. You remember Mr. Antfax? Every day that he would log into raid, he would give an ant fact.
Talking to me?
Yeah, you.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
You can do V-Pack.
All right, same thing for this boss. Range in the back, melee in the front. What was that? No, we don't need to. And looks like Cinzy and Warfarino need port, and then we should be good.
Sorry.
Wow.
Done.
Kill those spiders, guys. Every 1 second they're out, they're getting stronger.
Actually, that's wrong. That's every 5 seconds.
You shut up.
Thank you.
Talk about metric seconds.
Metric seconds.
The fuck is that?
We're talking about freedom units here, not whatever the Finnish crap is.
Measure it in dicks.
You mean the rest of the world crap?
That's right.
Did I ever show you that that picture, Warfaren? The one where it says,
Yeah, you should.
yeah, the one where it says Americans will use anything but the metric system, and it shows a 2x4 and a house roof that says 242 dicks.
I saw that. That's right.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, the ring drop. Nice.
Nice, big.
Alrighty, guys. Next boss. Who's next? Is it the Raptor boss? It's probably
Raptor.
Shit.
I already have that mount, so I don't need that.
Already have.
Yeah,
that
we can skip that boss.
Weird flex, but okay.
It's
Can
like
you move?
Nell really wants that boss.
Can you move into my group?
Move what? What'd you say, worse?
Can you move Silver into my group or move me into his?
I suppose.
I'll be right back.
Man, it's so quiet now.
Pull in the Berserker. Who's the other one? Oops, my bad.
You good, dude? I'm trying to help you, man.
Yeah, I don't wanna. There you go. And thank you for the help, sir.
Yep. They're all coming.
Well, I don't call you names.
As I felt the sharp intake of breath on that Berserker when he went to like 2 HP.
Hey, Beefy.
Just trying to get them separated. Just pull whatever you want.
I don't want this, Beefy.
What you got for me? Oh, well, that's it now. Alright, let me check on the Pats. Right on cue, they're here. Let's pull. I'm pulling the champions back here. Run!
We are the champion.
Motherfucker stunned me.
Oh yeah, Warframe. You remember playing Dwarf Fortress?
Yeah, I like that game.
Nice was the one that got us into playing that. I think he actually. I think he actually quit WoW. Yeah, I think he actually quit WoW to play Dwarf Fortress. But yeah, he was the one that was talking about the remake that they did and got you and I into playing it, and he was the one sitting around giving like tips on how to get started and everything.
Was this when we were playing on the Alliance on Classic?
Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that did the ant facts.
I still feel dirty about that, by the way.
For playing Alliance.
Where it says.
Already pulling the. What are these? Dogs? No, not dogs.
Raptors.
Dogs. Can I pet that dog?
I don't know, and everything is.
You probably
pet that dog.
We have one casualty.
Petted the dog.
There you go, they're chicken nuggies.
There's your space.
Right, they are bird related.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty funny. We were playing Terraria, and when you kill the harpies, they drop chicken nuggets sometimes. Pretty funny.
Someone told me that you were raging at Terraria, not the other day. What happened?
That game pisses me off right now.
He decided to play the squishiest class in the game.
Master mode is not designed, or I should say summoners are not designed to play master mode. Like,
I've never played Terraria like hardcore or anything, just like casually.
The game is a lot of fun. The biggest problem that they have is they don't have a reasonable difference in difficulty. Like they basically only have two difficulties: base game and master mode. And I mean, I guess they do have that. What is it, like elite expert? Yeah, but it's a little weird. But like master mode is designed for only certain types of builds to be able to reasonably do well in them. You have to be extremely tanky just to survive a boss hit.
So it's story mode or chop your balls off mode.
Yeah, and
Nice.
the unfortunate thing is most of the cool stuff is in master mode. So it's like you want to play master mode, but then they limit what classes you can reasonably play.
Alrighty.
Drink it.
Big ol' rip.
Yeah, drink. What am I drinking?
I mean,
Take a
I'm
shot.
Playing a mage in this one. It's actually a lot of fun, but it's super squishy as well.
Just don't get hit, and you won't have to worry about being squishy.
I just
heads.
try
Yeah.
and stay off the map.
The last time I played it, I actually played the warrior build, which is what Matisi's playing this time, and I was like, this seems really easy. And then, yeah, completely different story and play a different class. But yeah, so on this boss, if you get focused, make sure and hit escape, stop attacking the boss. Everybody stay spread out, ranged. He's going to dash at somebody. He'll do a cleave when he gets to you and potentially a fear. So you don't want to cleave people around you, and you don't want to have a whole bunch of people feared. So make sure you guys are staying nice and spread out. You have to stay pretty spread apart. So make sure you're using this whole side of the room. And then melee, make sure you're directly behind the boss. The cleave for his regular attack is 270 degrees. So if you are slightly to the left or right when standing behind him, you will get hit by the cleave. And we've got 2 tanks for this one. Beefy's going to be on the boss. Brutal will be on the raptor. Also, when the boss does the dash, it's a threat drop. So don't go nuts plowing into it until Beefy can get it picked back up.
Yeah, you guys got a bad tank. That's already
true.
Yep.
Don't hit the speaker.
I don't have any space.
Grash needs a fort.
Druids.
Grash
And
needs
also
a
on
single
the
target
speaker-
fort. And we got 3 people that are going to lose Mark in less than a minute.
Yes, I could use a mark. Where's she?
I don't think anybody cares.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll mark you where she.
Got you unmuted
I
anyway.
bet you are.
For unspecified reasons.
It's like marking territory, just like his girlfriend.
Oh.
Right?
His-
Literally.
You mean his bear friend?
Yeah, he only wants me for my bear. That's why he isn't playing Mop, because I'm not a Worgen anymore.
the bear
He's
just
like,
God damn you.
Yeah, as soon as I went
Worgen is
human, he's
not-
like, ew.
Hey,
The bear, so that's why I actually prefer.
Beefy, when we come in here
I got you.
on Saturday, remind me I want to do the zone backwards,
Oh, okay.
starting with Jendo and moving
Oh,
around.
shit. Sorry, B.
Oh, you wanted to do the hard mode? Dang.
No hard mode.
Take it from me.
Taunting.
Where she look away. Shame.
I panicked.
I
That is good
panic
save.
banished that.
And it tanked.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We lost a tank. Silver slicer away.
I'm actually really surprised at the lack of mounts that we've gotten this time around. In 2019 Classic, they were dropping constantly.
There's Arak. Look away.
Ooh.
Yeah, luck just sucks.
It's because I want it.
Where is she? Look
Oh, you're a dick. He's gonna so kill me. I already know it. 360 no scope faking my ass.
360 no so cute.
Pick it up,
Oh, an
Beefy.
idol.
Pick it up. Good job, man.
Yeah, I was too slow. I should have taunted because you had 5 stacks of the Sunder armor. Fuck. Alrighty, peeps.
Next boss.
Now it's the triple boss, or damn it. Okay, we've been doing this for so many weeks at this point, and I also did it in SOD too. And
Do we
still,
have fish stuff, by the way?
Fish stuff. Fish sticks.
for the feasty.
All right, so we've got 2 soft reserves on this. So Sinzi and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. It's 2 shamans.
Do you have a healer down here, or no heal? You can't pull.
No heals yet.
Yeah.
No.
There's a
Mhm.
pack
You
on
rolled
the,
before it came out.
on the left, guys. Be careful
Yeah, I
as you
saw the
move.
roll.
All right, let's pull the berserker.
I have 1 healer, so be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this way just in case because. If the
How
tank's here.
expensive are those items to summon the madness boss here?
Madness boss? Not sure.
Might start bringing it if it is it super expensive. I don't think the trinket's too bad for rogues.
They were really expensive like the first couple of weeks, but even like the second week, I think they had dropped by like half.
Where's she almost?
That was close.
Oh yeah, no, I almost got the fear.
What does it do for
Yeah.
rogues?
I
Back
can
on the
think
left.
it.
Careful.
Yeah, hug the right around this corner.
It's not bad. It's a instant 60 energy regen trinket.
Oh.
You need to make some
That's
space.
not
I
terrible.
can't send you DE stuff.
It's
Make
for
space.
short fights in ZG.
Your
or in,
inventory's full.
MC, it's pretty solid. Which once everyone's geared, everything's dying in seconds anyways.
Hey, any chance we can make sure Olaf gets MC'd so they can kill 5 people?
Oh, I'll stay away.
Stay away.
Well, hey, you can't kill people if he's still dead, by the way.
True,
Alright, everyone,
sacrifice him.
Mount up. Olaf is gonna loot this damn thing, then he's gonna kill 5 people.
Where's
Oh, son of a bitch.
Where's Silver?
Alright.
We're Silver.
Well,
Last time Silver put his back to you. He was accepting.
Oh, was it Silver last
No,
time? I
he's
thought
doing
it
it again. He's doing it again. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
I may or may not have fucked up.
Sounds like it may not have.
Yeah.
I don't hear anyone screaming.
Well, I got 6 minutes. And then I die.
All right, mount up, guys. Gratzwurst. There's a hunter doll in there.
Well, see about that, I'm off the cliff on the side, right in front of the boss. Because I jumped too far.
Whoops. Like in the water?
No. Like the
Oh, like
boss.
he was ready to pull. Like
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I'm not dead yet, but
Well,
Should we just clear trash?
I know how to fix this.
don't worry, I'm dying.
How do you fix that?
I just go up here and he shoots the thing and it'll aggro on me and I'll run it back.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
red.
he's gone.
Oh, you got splattered? Okay.
Yeah, I got up. Because I saw Az there.
Yeah. There we go. You should be able to mark now too. All right. Did we cover who the third tank was going to be? I guess we'll have Nell do it. Yep. So Nell gets square, beefy skull, and brutal X.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah.
Want to bring him back here so you can get some buffs before we pull?
No, I think we'll be fine.
I'll live.
All right, on you. All DPS on the 2 tigers before you guys hit anything else. If the tigers are slow, then you just gotta wait for them. Let the tanks pick up the bosses and get a little threat while we wait on the tigers to come in.
Is the
11348.
Here come the tigers. All right, all DPS kill the tigers.
Why is it? Okay, whatever.
Just tank it.
Oh, it walked through me twice.
DPS on square, it's really far behind. All right, DPS to X.
I'm stunned.
And DPS to Skull. No, the tiger mount's a lie. It doesn't exist. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. Yeah, rank 14's nice. But yeah, we were.
There's a berserker. Let's kill this dude.
I was talking about that earlier, where the mounts are just like not dropping for us. When we did this in 2019 Classic, we had tons of mounts. We were getting one like every other week, and then this time around, it's just like nah. Pretty crazy. I agree. Why can't you wear 10 rings? Or even 20?
Prince Albert.
There's a pack on the left, guys. Be careful.
Prince Albert.
We doing fish boss?
Nah, I'm stuck for it this week.
Okay. Then
No fish boss.
Clusterfuck boss with dogs. Let's pull the berserker.
Yeah, we've gotten one. I know that. We've gotten one so far.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Just a raptor.
Matisse did.
Yeah.
Yep, he admitted it.
He wouldn't unlock him.
He had to do it if he wanted to have his way with him.
Can you?
Yeah, we had a raptor and it was an open roll. Like for whatever reason, Joe wasn't letting people off reserve mounts at the time.
Whoa!
And he was doing all the
Mads
signups.
is leveling instead of playing with us. How rude!
No.
Riddle's still boxing.
I mean, Mads was signed up, and then she heard you were coming, and then mysteriously went absent. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
What a piece of shit.
That's exactly what she said.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, one of these days we'll get Beefy a weapon.
Yeah, one day.
Giving him out with a little dedication.
Yeah. What do you got now? 4 more weeks still, or 3 more weeks
Yeah.
after this one, Beefy?
It's 4. Oh, after this week, it's a 3.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds awful.
Yeah, this is your first 500k week, isn't it?
Yeah, get him a Coil Sarar.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah, Quell Serrar is out now, isn't it? That's actually not a bad option.
That's we gotta do Anya, right? I think for that.
Yeah, you just drop the sword on the ground. Fortunately for you, you're the tank, so it's easy to do.
I think somebody was
Getting
doing
breathed
that
on.
tonight.
You said somebody was trying to do it tonight?
I think so.
That's funny.
They got it done. They got it.
Oh, did they? Nice.
You got it done.
Yeah, Phase 5 is going to be July 10th. It's probably a week or two sooner than I wanted it to be. I would have liked to have gotten some more MC and been able to get BWL in before that. So I think we're going to have a rough time doing AQ40 without any MC and BWL gear. The MC went fairly smooth. We did everything but rag. We got rag down to some absurdly low health, like sub 1%, and wiped. And then everything started falling apart from that point. And of course, pugs, you know. Well, I want to get rid of pugs as soon as we can. And we also did that while we were running tight on time as well. So this week we did Oni tonight. So tomorrow we're going to be doing just MC. So that should make life a little easier. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Hmm. Yeah, we should be able to get some decent gear with any luck. All right, guys. So real quick on this boss. If you get the purple arrow above your head, come stack on top of the boss. We've only got 1 hunter tonight, so the traps are going to be limited. So are the flares. Casters, make sure you guys have your back against the wall. If you're a healer, I would suggest using the back wall. If you use one of the side ones, you're probably going to pull thread on the cats, and they're going to just get to you faster. All DPS should be switching to cats and killing them if they're up. Boss is kind of secondary here. And if you have aggro on cats for any reason, pull them back on top of the boss. Yep.
Worst needs some buffs, I think, when we get him int.
He's got everything, except I think Int was the only thing he was missing. And it didn't help him not die the first time, so. Nope. All right, Nil, do the thing.
Pull the lever, Krog.
Wrong lever. Gouged. Back.
All right.
Come
Boss
on,
is
come back and
gone.
play.
I'll follow your threat next time.
Yeah, it's going well. We've even been kind of slacking a little bit. Gotten to bosses a couple of times and not straight into explanations and pulls, so...
Dang, these dogs are getting deleted. I can't even hit them.
Splat.
I mean, Brutal's hitting them. What's your problem?
Probably a skill issue.
It's the weapon.
It's the weapon.
It's the weapon.
You fall asleep, Worst?
Oh yeah. Guys are doing a great job.
All right, boss is down. Clean up the tigers.
There's the bag.
Wow.
Oh, sweet. I always wanted a bag.
I got tired of holding back, dude. I wanted to see what they could do.
Is it
I was like, fuck it. If I die, I die. It's not a boss. If I pull it, I wipe the whole group, so.
Defense gear gets no love.
That's an automatic win, right?
Fucking 95. God damn it. Alright, peeps, let's clear some trash before we butt pull them, right? Because it's haven't
Hang
it's
to the
happened
right
in the
when you come
past.
out.
Nice job, play.
We've got one healer. Okay. 2 healers now, we're good.
There are dogs on the right.
Are you missing the game already, Hunter? No, I got you.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I don't want to hear it. Crying out bag space.
Hunters deserve the pain. That was the one perk of Melee Hunter. Didn't have to use a fucking quiver anymore. 4-bag hype.
Yeah, but I already got the Panther bag, so.
Is it unique or you can have more than one?
It's unique.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you can have more than one of
Oh,
the
look
Oni
at
bag.
that.
Assuming we could ever get them. You can have more than one of the Oni bags, assuming we could ever get one.
Okay.
True.
Maybe it's the better loot management. We can start getting some of those.
I remember one of our guys, Jude, since they weren't unique, he won, I think, 3 Oni hide backpacks in a row. He rolled 100 on one twice, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He really wanted bag space.
He did. It was crazy, and then he quit, so.
And then he quit.
Hey guys.
Once you got all that bag space, why play the game?
Joe says he wants to be a ranged warrior and just throw knives at shit.
Seems legit.
Jean-Claude Van.
I'm sure even if he was the only person playing that class, he would still parse a 1.
True.
Wait, was he that bad? Damn, that's.
He's the Make-A-Wish child of the guild.
You're getting burned in here, Joe.
More gnomes.
Off with their heads!
You can take it.
So Doomstar, is this Doomstar or is it Dumpster Fire?
It'll be dumpster fire in AQ when they go fire mage.
Surname.
All right.
Holy shit.
That
was close.
That was the
That is so
last Bijou. Everybody's gotten one now. Rotational start over. I'm actually curious if it goes in the same order or not.
We don't have.
Maybe mana a little bit.
We don't have what's her name that likes to do the.
Maria. Yeah, she was supposed to be here tonight and didn't show up.
Supposed to be.
Hey, she can hear you through Brutal's mic, right?
Who?
I said you know she can hear you through Brutal's sound.
No, that's Maz.
No,
we're
that's
talking about Maria.
yeah. We're talking about Maria, the mage.
Oh, we're not making fun of Mads anymore? Damn.
I mean, we're always doing that. I mean,
Freaking mad.
There's a dancing pack in the corner. Do we wait for that or do we go for the boss?
probably need
Let's
to
go.
get those because I think they'll come over in behind us during the boss fight.
Okay.
Got us from behind.
You know, if you really want to just do hard mode in this, I can go loot the hoodoo pile, and it'll pull everything in the room, including the boss, and then potentially also mind control me.
That's another 5 dead. Yeah.
Is there more loot if we didn't do it that way or not?
I actually think you get more loot if you do the hard mode for Hakar, where you go and kill him first before you kill any of the.
No, there's no
the
benefit.
followers.
It's only for SOD.
Oh, was it only SOD? I was thinking that you got an extra drop or something.
There's a big benefit. We don't have to sit through this whole place for people who need loot off the last boss.
That's valid. That is valid. Yeah, we will probably get to a point soon where we just come in and kill Jindo the Hexer and then go kill Hakar just for the and do
idols.
Yeah, just to get idols.
No, mount.
That
sounds like Nell will be running a second group for mounts.
Jesus.
I'll be running with Mel. I want mounts. I'm a broke bitch.
I want the raptor.
All you got to do is PvP.
I just want 100% speed riding.
I mean, to be fair, he probably couldn't afford the 90 gold for PvP either. So.
Yeah, true. Facts.
I don't want this speedy. Totem, everybody on the totem.
No, don't kill me.
Right when I turned on Blade Fury. What a shame.
That was the very panicked voice right there.
I'm so dead here. I have no vanish. Yep, see ya. I already had to vanish once.
Totem, guys. Totem. Make sure you're killing ads if you see them. We got a lot of ads up. You don't have the debuff if you only see them for 2 seconds. Now they're dying quickly.
There's a totem pulling those trolls.
Totem. Kill BV. Kill BV.
Come on, man. What did I do? I die a lot.
We know.
Silver, I think
We know.
tanks hate us. They hate rogues.
No, it's not just tanks.
Oh, just the healers.
Yeah, it's not just tanks that hate the rogues.
It's not
And
just
it's not even all the rogues, it's just one of them.
Hey, 2 of us are dead, so I don't know what to tell you. This is racism.
Totem.
Totemism?
Yeah. Get the totem, guys.
It's because I'm green and I don't have fur on my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I jump, Matiste. Fuck you.
Thankfully, as a troll, I'm pretty tall.
You are a troll.
You are a troll.
I am. I'm trolling him really hard right now.
Okay, there shouldn't be any butt pulling right here. Yeah, we killed them all.
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta kill the pack in the corner. I'm sorry, guys. The idol.
Weird, I didn't roll.
Thank you, left.
You're supposed to roll if you want the items.
No
I
problem.
hit the roll button and nothing happened.
Alright, more gnomes.
Well, I know who didn't want that
Fucking
item.
no.
No kidding.
There you go. So we also should get away from here before Olaf gets him soon, and then.
Too late.
Yep.
Run,
he's-
bitch! Run, bitch!
He's coming at us. Look at that!
Popped every cooldown I had.
Oh man!
Oh, you got so lucky, jerk.
Good lucky, yeah.
How much do Bijous give for rep? 125 or
30?
something?
No, 20.
Whoa, they gutted
No,
that.
no,
classic. It's
it's
disgusting.
no, it's the same as it's always been. It's a 120, 125 total, I think.
Okay, 125
I
total.
think-
All right.
You get like 50 for the first turn in and like 75 of the second, I believe.
Yeah, because I'm guessing it's the 75 for the turn and then 50 for that rep token you get.
Yeah, one of the two.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, whoa, it was like 125 in total before.
Let's pull the pack on the right. They're all here. They're all
I'll probably
here.
just buy a bunch on the auction house. Get my last 1,000 rep.
I know this mage that usually sets on a big pile of them. And
Oh, I sold them Matisse. already.
you
You fucking
definitely have a commodity that he's willing to trade for.
Yeah, that's
what is
true.
that commodity?
Yeah.
Bare ass.
Fuck off. No. I'm not gonna sell you anything any longer.
Fuck you.
Oh, so have you sold stuff to him in the past?
He asks for favors. He tells me to dance on my bear for him, and I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird, dude. But
Fake news.
Yeah.
Traded
Ma-
bear pick.
Matisse's like, why buy the bear when I can get the milk for free?
Oh man. Pulling to the left side.
How much are bees?
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Right now.
We'll see you, probably see you tomorrow if you're back in.
Oh, that's not bad. I
Oh,
just
shit.
8 of them.
That's
Yeah, we pulled it all apparently.
Oh, we got this. Don't worry. I got this.
Just try to sheep the blood priest.
Pull the blood drinker back a little.
I would love to do anything if I wasn't getting feared every fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Hey,
I should have checked it.
We got a soul flare, so it's all good.
What's the next target? Market.
Soul flare.
Roach out, Matisti.
No, it was not. It's this guy, Soul Flare.
Well, it was going good all the way up until that.
Who pulled that? Probably Beefy.
Fucking beefy.
I didn't see the pack behind him.
Mr. Wide Glide Cow over here.
Hey, cows are majestic, okay?
Oh yeah, that was really majestic. That was definitely a sight to behold.
They look so majestic on the floor.
On the floor. Yeah, the floor spec.
Yeah.
Oh no. That sucks. We killed out of the 2 soul flares, we killed the one that was part of the small pack, not the one that was part of the big pack.
Well, that's something.
Something, all right.
Yeah.
Did anyone make it out alive, or it's all?
Overres is
Yeah, I roached.
yeah.
I learned from the best.
Overres is rezzing everyone.
How do you roach? Where do you go?
Well, if you
like
knew
a
how to
pillar
do
back
the
there.
pulls here, you would know.
There was
That's
a pillar
random.
standing on, and it'll evade.
Matisse, that's a nice dress. Do they make it for men?
It's plain and simple.
Looks like an Ashgron's call a Matty robe.
Actually, yeah, it does kind of. They stole it.
That tabar doesn't go with it, though.
Thank you, where there is.
Yeah, you better be thankful for that Riz.
Well.
Oh yeah, this is the pack without their soul player that which we killed. Look at that, 2 lonely sons.
Got a dad.
It does not go in the same order the second time around.
Cool. Now we know.
Hey, we recruited a shaman. And by we, I mean Joe.
Is it gonna be better than? Okay.
Anything's better than him.
On by Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
What's on the other side? The stick pack.
This group is coming towards us now, so
The group on the right is pretty close to us. Or do you want to go with the left side?
no, let's go with the left side because it's already marked.
Okay. Okay.
Froze, if you can get triangle,
have
Warframe
space.
get moon, and Matiste get diamond.
Here, BP, let me show you something.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh wow!
What are
Are
you
you,
doing?
do you have to pull it out?
No, I was gonna show you how you pull it around over here, so none of us have to walk through the goo.
Oh.
Yeah, pull it back to the middle over here, guys. Everybody back to the center area.
You have to pull it out. God damn it. Why did you say that?
Got the ads.
Yeah. Kill this unmarked Shadow Hunter. And watch the AE.
We're dealing with them 3. Oh.
Triangle's up.
Yeah.
So we can kill it.
Yeah, kill triangle. And just cleave down these suns as we're going. One of these suns is evading for some reason.
Somebody's on the ramp.
Someone's probably just standing somewhere.
4.
Sorry.
Small indie company, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'm usually the one that comments about that, and somehow I was being the dipshit that time. Sorry about that.
This one's still evading for some reason. Can we pull the totems off of the... Yeah, they're gone now. Like, we keep getting this one sun over and over. Alright, we still got a moon back here to kill.
The sheep.
Beefy, your inventory is full.
Oh, God. What do I got?
Yeah, that's sun behind.
Alrighty. I'm good now. Thank you.
Still going on the side.
Sun spawned.
Oh, there's a sound in the back.
Yeah, let's get this sun and then we'll go down the other side and get the other ads. We're gonna try something a little different on this boss this week.
Oh.
I want to beat it.
I'm gonna beat it. I think we have a totem
Stay,
that's gonna get
yeah, stay back for a second, guys. Yeah, we got a sun in the back. Go ahead and grab that while I mark these up.
Warriors in such a hurry.
Yeah, we zug. That's...
Alright, same mark targets. Alright, pull all the way back to the middle again to the stairs. Cheap. And pull your totems. Bring them all the way back to the middle of the stairs, guys. Don't be fighting up there. We're just going to get that sun behind us over and over. Pull them back. Keep coming. Alright. Don't be on that platform. Move off, Cinzy. Cinzy, move. Cinzy, move.
Stop stunning the sun.
Break the shadow caster that's here next. Right here on the platform. And pull it back off the platform. The sun will be respawning shortly. If anything breaks, just let it come up.
It's coming.
Get off the platform, guys. Off the platform. Sun's up. Kill the moon.
You want me to take that? Okay, go ahead.
EPS check.
Ugh, seriously. There we go. What do you spell one in the back?
Alrighty.
Gee, typical rogue.
Everybody pop a squat on this rogue before you move past.
Yeah, have you tried using Vanish?
No need to ask. No need to ask twice.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's okay. You'll taste it later.
You sound so excited. What's with
let's get him rezzed up before we take off. Lindsay, can you stop and rest, please?
And yeah, I could have vanished.
No,
I was
left's got it.
So I'd like, oh.
We might end up getting a sun here, guys. Tank, come back, please. It's gonna be really funny if he rezzes right into that sun and just dies like that.
Let him die.
I vanished. As soon as he said that, I had my finger on the fucking vanish key. I'm like, all right.
Aw, shucks.
All right. So this time,
Control 6.
let's see. Worst, can you put a flare halfway between me and the boss, approximately? Maybe a little closer to me. Worst. Yeah, there we go. So we want to tank the boss right here.
Okay.
And then everybody else, we want to... I want everybody else spreading out kind of long ways down this side over here. Just don't be right up on the edge so you don't pull the sun from below before we need it. So this is basically a practice round so that we don't have to pull both sides in the future. So we can get this place done a little faster. Worst will be pulling up the sun. Matisse, if you can sheep that when it comes up. Warfriend will sheep the tanks. Left, you're the only person here that can dispel, but we have 5 healers, so we got more healers than usual. So if you can just focus on dispelling the sheep off of the tank the moment that mind control breaks.
Sounds good.
And yeah, we should be good. Both Beefy and Brutal should be number 1 and number 2, not particularly in that order. On threat, make sure you're not above either one of the tanks, or when that tank gets mind controlled, you're going to be tanking, and it'll be brief. If you get the blood plague, make sure to move away from other people. And healers, you guys are probably going to want to spread out more towards the center of this kind of longer area over here, where Olaf is jumping currently. You won't want to be anywhere near the stairs. All right. Looks like ready check is good. So, Beefy, on you. All right. Make sure to remember to spread out, guys. Pull that boss back just a hair. No damage, guys. No damage until first mind control. Watch yourselves. Turn it the other way around. Face it out towards the edge. That way, you guys will be closer to the thing when we go to kill it.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Sheep.
start damage.
Shit. What's his name, Beefy?
You don't even know your own name.
What's his name?
Oh god, Brutal getting...
Dispel.
Not good.
Yeah. Keep Brutal.
Keep Brutal.
Yeah, before
Keep
somebody
Brutal
dies.
again. Get the pet off me, please. There we go.
Ooh. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you gotta dump it, bro.
Yeah. All right. Kill the sun quickly. All right, everybody get the poison.
They're all up. You're good.
Hey, Beefy.
Keep the. I wish with this poisoning him, it would actually heal us.
Mine's blown. I did it.
GBV.
Because I haven't mind controlled in a while, so.
Fair.
Last stand.
JPP.
Sun incoming.
Okay.
TP's dotted or something. Okay, we're good.
All right, we're in execute phase. Burn, burn, burn.
Keep brutal. Been a while.
I don't want this, Beefy.
Bell brutal.
Beefy, do your job, Beefy. What the fuck, Beefy?
God!
Man, you have some beef with him.
Really
You
quick.
climbed the fucking meter so fast.
Oh, nice eye.
Yeah, I popped recklessness and was doing 4,500 to 5,500 crits on execute.
Damn.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Alrighty, was that our fastest run? I think it was pretty smooth, except for that.
Except for me dying in
Incident.
the water at the beginning.
Yeah. Thanks for the res. We do have one Bloodvine to roll off. Oh, holy crap. Actually got the neck to drop. And 2 rolls on it.
1% crit, 40 attack power. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is a really sexy neck. Oh, you gotta beat an 85? Ooh. Congrats, my rogue brother.
That's silver.
So that run was hour and 25 minutes, guys.
Yeah, they're getting faster.
Not bad.
Yeah, we were kind of goofing off a little bit on that one, so.
Yeah, it was like much less serious too, and then we still got it.
Congrats, Crash. All right, and 1 Bloodvine.
Alrighty, so tomorrow's MC. Good God.
Yep.
DC tells good night, it's finished.
I guess he didn't want to. What a bitch. Fucking furry.
Why did you have to say that?
You just leave. No, he's still there.
He left? Oh, no, he's there.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for the run. Appreciate everybody coming out.
Good run, thanks.
Hopefully it was relatively smooth.
Yeah, it was fun. GG's.
At night.
Oh. Alrighty, guys, good run, and then see you tomorrow for more shenanigans in MC.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll see you guys.
More bloody teabagging.
Nah. I roach out in any possible moment. I think one of our only real wipes outside of like Rag. I smelled it coming and I fucking dashed away and vanished. Like I am
not surprising.
Yeah, and this is why our Rags are so bad.
No.
Because he roaches. He doesn't have a fucking world buff.
Yeah.
Like everything is wrong with him.
I blame Battisti for that wipe actually on
blame you.
Rag. You didn't frostbolt hard enough.
You didn't world buff hard enough.
That's too much work, alright? I actually need to get the rest of my world buffs before...
Your mom wasn't hard enough.
She wasn't, that's why she got clapped.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Made like 20 gold off of splits tonight.
Not a terrible run. That cloak was a pretty big upgrade for me. Going to bought the last few BGs I needed off the auction house. Now I'm running back to ZG.
Well, how close were you?
I have 2 more.
Oh, I was only like 700 rep away.
Really?
From Revered. Yeah, so I just bought the last BGs. I would have saved gold if I knew you still had some Matisse, but it's all good. They're like under 3 gold a piece. Wasn't too bad.
There's no one to boost.
I'll have a hunter ready to boost soon.
Well, what level it is?
It's almost 35 currently. And
That's
Nell,
a long way to go then.
Nell needs boost.
On one of her 20 alts.
Yeah. 25 actually. Oh, hey. 20 nature resist cloth boots. There we go.
Speaking of nature resist, let's look at those rings. About 200. Rings of nature resist.
Oh, they have some up for 200 gold. That's hilarious. Not surprising.
Yeah. Plus 20 is like 200 gold, and 1 less nature resist is 61. Totally worth it to pay that much extra.
Yeah, you can't get boosted if you're never around, Fluid. Plus, you got to get to what, like, what was that, like level 50 to be boosted in there? 45, something like that?
That's about to be a pretty significant upgrade over the green chest I'm still wearing.
Oh, yeah, that'll be pretty nice. I thought you got that last week.
I got it, but I didn't have the rep.
Oh, you need a revered.
You have a green chest.
Yeah.
I thought you were buying tokens to get to exalted. I was like, how did you get that high already?
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, the neck, I guess, would be nice, but no, that's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
If I don't really see any like ZG rep runs too much. I guess it's just not worth it anymore. I'm not on super often, but when I do pop on, I never see a.
I don't think people really do them because of how insanely cheap the Bijus are now. Because there's so many mages doing that grind.
That's fair.
Yeah, the prices on those things just keep nosediving. Yeah, I think when I played 2019 Classic, they were like 10 gold a piece, and they're already down to like 3 here. They were like 3 gold after the first week.
Oh yeah, even in SOD, I think they always floated around like 6 to 8 gold.
Yeah,
they never went too much higher than that. I don't know what they're at now though, with not many people playing anymore. But
how's the attendance been like on the server in general? Is there like a lot less people playing over there now, or did it?
Honestly,
It's hard to tell
I
with
haven't really
phasing, I
noticed
guess, but
yeah, there's still usually 2 to 3 layers over there about what used to be around. In terms of logs, I think most people are just raid logging, but most of the logs are still pretty consistent. Like at least with the people I'm parsing against, I'm still having around like 5,000 people for my classes.
Well, I mean, to be fair, people were raid logging before
yeah.
the announcement, even.
I
So,
don't expect a crazy population drop until a pre-patch from Op comes out. There's still going to be a niche community over there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't
keeping alive.
expect 100% of the people to leave, and I mean, more and more people will leave as time continues to go on. And I mean, I would say there's probably some people that'll just kind of chill out over there until TBC starts here, and then you'll probably see a huge decline.
Oh yeah, definitely. So far, it's not too bad, even for us. Like our final raid was last week, but I think we still have like 22 signups for Thursday.
Yeah.
There's still people that are interested in playing at least till MOP.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting trying to get the poison sac farms going for AQ40.
oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, no, we don't need that shit. We have poison cleansing totem.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah, we don't need that at all this time around. Completely valid.
Yeah,
now we just need shamans that fucking show up to raids. That's what we need.
Well, I could tell you one that isn't going to be showing up for AQ, and that's Kaz. He hates that place. Can't say I blame him. I don't like it either.
I don't mind it so much. It's not too bad of a zone.
I just hate the trash there. And like the one thing that was nice about SD's version is they reduced the amount of trash that was in the fucking instance.
Yeah, well, specifically post Warlord guys, the twins, the post twin trash is like the worst, and they gutted that in SOD.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, and we have a few weeks of someone always walking in there because there's no guaranteed mount.
That is also true. I mean, the mounts come pretty quickly, and you can do a mount farm with a small amount of people. You can just go in and kill the first 4 guys and go out and reset and come back in.
They'll probably be rep farms anyways, so I'm sure plenty of people have mounts.
Yeah. I'm really going to be interested to see how the war event goes in this one, like, where this is such a mega server. It's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's possible for one guild to reasonably have collected up all the stuff. I think it'll be pretty funny if somebody just like hardcore pushes it and locks it into like one group being like one person only being able to get the amount.
The event is going to be over like instantly, or the gathering part.
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny. They could also just do what they did with SOD and make it where it's time-based. Like after X amount of time, the gates unlock. I feel like that's more of a more friendly way to do it anyways.
I mean, me personally, I think they should just leave the thing open for a little while, because it's like it's going to be so impossible for people to reasonably be able to do that on a mega server. I mean, just imagine all of the people that are out there, you know, that are going to be out there wanting to farm for the little scarab pieces, and like it's just going to be a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah, no, I would never do it over here. That grind.
Yeah, exactly. And with the layering system, it's like, yeah, there may be a bunch of people in the zone, but you may get stuck in the layer that has everybody that's farming for pieces, you know. So it's like there's just nothing to kill.
It was already really bad at like 5,000 pop round.
Yeah, I guess apparently they in 2019 Classic they actually reduced the number of the actual pieces that you needed to turn in, and I guess they're doing that again this time.
I won't be surprised.
But
kind of
I mean,
ridiculous thing, anyways.
It was still pretty. Yeah, I mean, it was still pretty nuts last time, so I don't know how it's going to work out, but
At least in COD, you could kind of solo them.
Yeah.
It was still original 2019. SOM had Season of Mastery had lower.
Oh, sorry, it was Season of Mastery. Yeah, you're right. It was Season of Mastery, not 2019 Classic. But yeah, they were talking about having it the same rules as Season of Mastery from what I was seeing. You know, no guarantee if that's accurate or not with you know, the way the internet works these days.
Yeah.
Everybody's always like, "Oh my God, they're doing this," and then it doesn't end up happening at all. It's just somebody trying to get clickbait.
That's all the YouTube is these days. Just clickbaits.
Mm-hmm. It is effective, though. I have definitely worded a couple of videos particularly, and it gets a whole lot of views.
Make sure to do like the surprised face, like mouth wide open.
Yeah, like Kageo Gaming or whatever. Every thumbnail he's taking something up the ass.
I'm just gonna copy thumbnails of Asmongold doing the O face and post that up in the spot.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
There you go.
Oh, I never even realized there was an animation for the ZG buff. Interesting.
Yeah.
I just turned around. I'm like, what's this glowing?
Hey Joe, you still around?
Well, you should be quite aware of that.
No, I never.
Since you're the one that hands out buffs.
Whoa, yeah, but I didn't know there was the animation.
Hey,
on
hop in O-chat for a second.
In Yojamba Isle, like there's a whole ceremony at the place where you do the bijous. There's like a bunch of lights and like pillars. Yeah, like vestiges are spawning. It's weird. It's kind of neat though.
Man, it's pissing the rain out here in fucking STV.
Yeah. Nice, not bad. Wow, I got my 3-piece now. Decreases the cooldown of blind by 20 seconds. Wow.
Whoa.
So OP.
That'll change everything.
Right? Hey, it'll let me roach out better, I guess. More blinds per 5 minutes. That brought me up to 744 gear score. That's not too shabby. I also got the neck. I think that's better than the I think 14 agility. I'll
be back in a second, I guess.
Conversion, Matisse. Yeah, no problem.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hello.
Hello.
I had to mute your stream because I was hearing you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
It was getting confusing. What's up?
So I just wanted to. We hadn't had a chance to chat much with after the announcement of AQ coming out. So I guess we don't actually have to do the poison sac farm, which is phenomenal. I completely forgot about us having shamans and poison cleansing totems. So like that's gonna make life way easier.
Right.
But we still are gonna have to get we got to have the nature resist wall. I can't remember if it was 15 or 25 people. I think it was just 15 that you had to have that have really insanely high nature resist to take the blast from Huhurang.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to get working on that and get that figured out as well. The tanks will need it for sure. There's some decent gear that comes out of Maradon that has some decent nature resist on it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll probably want to get to working on that in the relatively near future. Trying to get some people run through there. The people that'll actually be in the nature resist wall. That's going to be the other pain in the ass too. Is we're going to have to make the nature resist walls basically going to have to be all people from the guild, because you won't be able to trust random scrubs coming in that that will be doing this stuff. So. But yeah, I know we can definitely get in and do some AQ20. The unfortunate thing about AQ20 is pretty much all the decent gear that comes out of there requires rep and a relatively high amount of Cenarian Circle rep, which most people haven't bothered to try to farm at all yet. So that's a thing. And we also want to get people looking towards the future and start pushing people to get rep done in Stranglethorn, because you're going to need it for Nax attunement, unless people just want to pay a buttload of gold for no reason, and various other materials. So I saw you got a new shaman while we were in raid. Are they a healer or what are they?
Fresh 16 wants to play Enhance, but we'll play whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Enhance is probably fine for what we're doing. Jayla's doing fine with damage, so as long as they can get some gear and not be a crutch, I'm fine with it. Just to have another shaman in the group, because we have an absolute abysmal amount of shamans that show up to raid, so it's basically just Azira every time. So being able to have, up to 4 shamans being able to run ZG would be really nice. Because just having an average of 1 most of the time is rough.
Yeah, that's been my goal, is to get more shamans in the group. And then Flex brought his warlock over here so he wants to sign up, but he doesn't want to join. I'm just like, it's fine, just sign up. I'm like,
oh yeah,
not a big deal, man. His name.
Yeah, he messaged me the other day. I didn't catch what it was he said, but
he wants to be an honorary member.
Yeah. I mean, and that kind of stuff is cool and all, but I definitely I would rather have a specific rank for people that are in that position, because the goal ultimately is to get actual members that want to, be here long term, and not people that we're just picking up that's like, oh yeah, I'll play here until TBC and then I'm going to go do my own thing in my own guild. Because I mean, that's basically what he's doing, from the stuff that he had said previously, was that he just didn't have, he doesn't have a lot of people in his guild that are motivated to level right now because they just want to play TBC. They don't want to do classics. So, he's here trying to make money basically like we were doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely need to lock in another tank, like an actual tank, somebody that's going to show up, because I mean, we have so many people that have joined up that claim that they want to be tanks, but none of them ever fucking show up. I mean, you got Execution that, has showed up, I guess, to one raid now, maybe 2. And then Dove has shown up to like 2 raids. I mean, it's like, he's not a bad player, he's just never fucking here. And he doesn't seem to be spending any time outside of raids to get geared. He just, like he showed up to MC so he could, leech some gear. And it's like, dude, if you want to be a tank, it's like, you got to be active. Like you should be on farming this shit on your own. Like, we shouldn't be having to ask you to fucking do it. And you definitely shouldn't be only showing up to MC to leech gear that's not even close to being your bis. As a tank, I mean, he's got a lot of shit that comes from other places. Especially PvP.
I've had a few people, but like they all are bear tanks, and one dude, like, he was typing out "brother" and all that shit. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk to people that can't speak proper English. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not your brother. like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. No, I don't blame you there. I don't like dealing with that shit either. Like, if you can't sound like you have a clue something's wrong.
Maybe I'm just old school. Just prefer people to speak real English.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't even think it's old school. I think it's just the fact of, I mean, people that talk like that are generally people that aren't very serious about much of anything. It's like when you're trying to build a progression raid team, you need people that are serious about what they're doing.
Sure.
So yeah, it would be nice to work on some more guild healers that we can count on to be around regularly. Looks like Left is doing okay.
Yeah.
He at least joined the guild and then showed up to another raid, so it's more than I could say for some people.
I have brought in several people. It's just that a lot of these just are not consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the one guy was like, hey, I don't know when I can show up to raids, but I want to join, so I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with people that just want to join and be here, and it's like if they can fill a spot randomly, then hey, that's cool, but we've also got to try to work on getting some people that are a little more dedicated.
Well, I'm trying. It's just people have no motivation to play this version of the game.
Yeah, people are having a rough time with it just because it's, people have done SOD so recently.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, everyone's like, come on, why don't we have a raid team? Because people don't want to play this shit, man. They just did it.
Yeah. Valid. But yeah, we've definitely got to start getting some more bodies in here for our stuff. I would like to see a fairly regular turnout of like 25 or so people that are all guild tagged. Like, we had a decent turnout for MC tonight, but there were still a bunch of people in there that were not guild tagged. There was like pugs and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got 60 level 60s in the guild, but again, just getting them to sign up for stuff. And even then, a lot of them are not attuned to Oni. I was talking to Flex, and like, apparently it's hard to get people to do that quest line.
It's not hard to get people to do the quest line. You just actually got to try. That's the big difference. I mean, look at who was it that was doing it the other day? I helped a warrior do it just a couple of days ago, and then Kaldor was doing it as well, and I think he finished it. I can't remember if he did or not. I know he got all the test of skulls done and all that kind of stuff. He just needed his last run through the through Upper Blackrock Spire, but I mean, he got the other two done himself, and it's like, I mean, that's one of the reasons that you join a guild. It's like, if you want to do Onyxia and stuff like that, then join a guild that's doing it, and then ask for help with the test of skulls, which is the harder part to get done. You know, it's like anybody can get into an Upper Blackrock Spire group. That's not difficult at all. So what game's stupid worst? But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to keep working at it and seeing what's going on with it. And I don't mind helping people do test of skulls. It's really not that difficult, and I can just bring my mage around to help portal people around if necessary.
Yeah, I get you. And like the reason why the signups are such a mess is because like people leave and then they don't have the decency of marking themselves absent or saying anything. They just up and go. So it's like, oh, okay, that person's not coming.
Well, that's like I said. People that are doing that kind of stuff, I automatically want to mark them as banned from the from raid helper. That's the whole reason I made that. Because see, that's the thing is if you just kick somebody from the server, they can just join back in again. But if you give them a rank, then it doesn't matter if they leave or not. If they come back in, it'll assign them the same rank.
Yeah, well, that was the problem with Oni, is like there were quite a few people that signed up but didn't come. According to, dude, they don't see my pings, but it's like, even if that's the case, you know when it's happening. Like,
yeah.
The amount of people that have to be told when to show up to stuff is just amazing.
No, it's really funny when it's people like Bloody Shots too, because it's like, dude, you were running a guild over on SOD. Like, you dealt with these exact same problems. Like, our ZG runs have always been every Wednesday and every Saturday until we started doing MC, and then now it's every Tuesday and every Saturday. Like, it doesn't change. But yeah, hopefully we can get that stuff worked out in the near future. I'm gonna make some posts here in the next day or two, kind of detailing some stuff that I want people to be starting to get prepared for looking towards the future, as far as not only the content that we're doing currently, but then also like what the expectation will be once we get to Burning Crusade.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can do AQ because, like, I was looking around and people won't be in BIS, but if they're doing what they're supposed to and getting PvP and stuff done, they'll be, geared enough.
I mean, if they're doing PvP, they're basically going to be in BIS. I mean, most of the people that need to do the PvP stuff, their BIS stuff is coming out of there. I mean, to be honest, everything that's in PvP is BIS. The question is just, is it enough to be worth doing 8 weeks of that shit versus just getting a drop? And for warriors, you need to do it. But for like hunters, for example, or, it's like there's not that many hunters in the game. So they're not going to be stretched for, getting an actual raid weapon. Whereas, warriors, it's like the chances of getting a raid weapon is like 1 in 37 every raid. So yeah, I don't know.
So we're not going to be parsing anything, but we'll be able to kill bosses and stuff. People will be able to get more loot. It'll be fine. No, I'm sure there'll be more people that want to, pug and stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to start letting people know, though, for sure. Like as we're getting closer and closer to time, the people that are waiting for TBC need to get on the ball and get in here. As soon as Blood Elves are open and stuff, because if we have a shit ton of people that are all raid minded, going into TBC, it's like I'm not going to hold raid spots for people that aren't playing right now that want to wait until TBC to show up. It's like if we have people that have been in here playing the whole time and doing raids, it's like they're going to get the spots over the people that wanted to wait till the last minute to join. It's like, I want to play a Blood Elf too, but I'm still in here playing, and I'm still going to roll a Blood Elf when they come and level it up to max. Oh, I was going to tell you as well, we still don't know for sure what's going on with Nell's job yet, but she still has a couple of prospects that she's looking at. But if for some reason she does not make it to... if she does not make it into, being able to be here for raids, then I potentially will just roll a Blood Elf Paladin and do the Blood Elf tank spot.
Okay. You will be the tank.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fine.
we got to have tanks we can count on, and it's like we're not at that point right now. With people that are here just like all the time and doing stuff with the guild and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start working on some tank gear with the warrior, but I don't want to play warrior in TBC. They're god awful in my opinion. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, you only bring one. You only bring the arms for the blah blah blah.
yeah.
You could run a warrior tank, but as far as I know, Beefy is gonna.
Yeah, Beefy is going to be the warrior tank, and we definitely don't want two. And you can do Fury in TBC as well. I mean, they don't do terrible. It's not a bad class in TBC, but by Wrath, they're just kind of garbage.
So they don't do terrible damage, but from what I know, like if it's between them and the rogue, you take the rogue because they do more damage. But
yeah,
eh.
Well, I mean, I think it's rogues have a lot more utility as well.
Yeah. But we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine as time goes.
And I think personally, there's more people that would rather just they want progression until it happens. They'll go to the sign up thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know Necrolad is one, but we've got at least 5 or 6 people that all want to play Paladin when it comes out, so you will be inundated with people.
Yeah, I would say so.
But Necrolad is also like an alt fucking, like he has the Warlock, the Warrior, and the Priest. So... straight up plays everything, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Desk, see what's up with him. He hit 60 not too long ago, so he should be okay to
Oh shit.
join.
That reminds me, I need to go and grab a douse, and we also are probably going to need additional people that can douse because Nell's back to work tomorrow, so she won't be there, so that's a douse we won't have. And then let's see, I know I have one. Oh, also Breg won't be there. He was another douse because he's out this week for like family vacation or whatever, so we need like 4 douses unless someone else finished one between last week and this week, which I don't think anyone has.
Well, we're down 10 people, so we'll prioritize people who have a dose to join the raid.
So we actually have 30 people signed up and ready currently?
32 to be more specific.
Nice.
But
well, I guess 32 if the people that are marked as tentative show up. I don't think Caldus is going to be there. That's what I was going to tell you. He messaged me yesterday, I think, and his computer just like absolutely died on him. He's getting a boot error code, like he can't even get his computer to boot. It says it has no valid boot device, so he's kind of fucked right now. I don't know what his ETA on getting it fixed is either. He said he would be tentative for the time being in case he couldn't get it worked out, and by worked out, I don't know if he meant that he was going to try to just fix it himself, like try to work on it and see if he could get it fixed, or if he was actually going to, replace parts or potentially the whole system if he can't get it working. I don't know what his standing is right now for just being able to run out and buy a new PC and fix it. So
sure. Okay, well, I will be there tomorrow, but I'll be late because I have a work thing that I have to do.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
All right, so I'll. Are you going to be working during the day to get more people, or do I need to log in pretty early and start trying to find people?
I will post our thing into the thing, but
okay.
you will need to I won't be home until at least 9:30 Eastern, so you will want to fill almost. If you look in the looking for group thing, there's almost always people in there for core. So.
Yeah, no, I'll check it out and see what's in there. But yeah, knowing that I need to be on early to do that will
molten core is just like for some reason Oni is the plague. I don't know why, but like there's just almost no one looking for Oni, but like there's always people for BWL and molten core. So
yeah.
If I had to guess, it's probably because of the long ass fucking attunement thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. I mean, you can basically go solo jump run MC. It's not really difficult to do. You can definitely duo it with any kind of like hot healer. But yeah, no, that's cool. I guess get out of here and get your stuff done for the night. I just kind of wanted to touch base with you a little bit since we hadn't really had a chance to talk about AQ hitting, but what
we're gonna do. Yeah, and
if we can get Rag taken out this week, I may decide to kick AQ or ZG to the curb during the week, and we may just do molten core on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and then start doing BWL on whichever day we're not doing MC on.
I think at this point we've beaten ZG into the ground, and like there's so many pug runs going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we potentially could move it to another, like an off night as well. Like just have our standard raid nights, Tuesday, Wednesday for the big raids, and then we can just throw together a pug raid on like a Thursday or Friday or whatever day. Because I mean, Saturday is not a raid day for us, but we're still doing a ZG every Saturday, so we'll just move it to another day. And if people can show up, great, and if not, then they can get into ZG when they're whenever they need to get one in.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, when we first started this, we told people we would do ZG every 3 days because that's one of the best ways to have getting people caught up in gear. So
yeah, we're also probably getting to a point to where we can just go in and do a couple of bosses and leave, like go in and hit the final boss and hit like Jendo the Hexer's another good one, and maybe like Bloodlord, and just kind of do that.
Yeah, but now we're at the point where so many people are 60 and getting loot other places that like a lot of people are just showing up to ZG for the mounts.
Yeah, it's less of a catch-up mechanic at this point, so AQ will be the new catch-up mechanic.
Yeah, AQ 20 will be a great way to get people into more gear. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to get people focused on working on that rep, because like I said, the out of AQ 20, it's like the 3 items that most people would have any interest in at all have a rep requirement to turn in, and there's not a really good way to get rep with the Cenarian Circle other than 1 rep per kill at a time, which is just awful. Yeah, I mean, there's a handful of purple items that come out of there that aren't too bad, but we'll see how it works.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, man. See you. I'm not interrupting any like sexy fun time or anything right now, am I?
Oh, we're waiting for you before that started.
You know it, baby.
I gotta figure out who I'm gonna give the next Onyxia head to. Yeah, right.
Oh, what does the head even give?
It gives the
pleasure.
It gives the hit and crit necklace, which is what most of the DPS want. Also,
that is a really nice neck.
Yeah, also some of the tanks need them. And then you've got the trinket, which is an okay tanking item. I think the neck is way better. And then there's a caster ring.
What's that neck? Whoa, yeah, that is a fucking sweet ass neck.
Yeah, the neck is really nice, especially for agility.
Well, once all the more senior people get it all, definitely want to yoink that neck.
Well, that's the thing I got to figure out is who exactly still needs it, because the people that I would have thought would have needed it next either, or well, they basically aren't going for it. Like Beefy went for it, but Brutal's trying to go for a different neck. So he doesn't. He said he's fine on hit rating and doesn't really need it. I was gonna make sure both of the tanks got it first, but we just don't have any other tanks that I can even remotely come close to trusting at this point to hand them an Onyxia head. So actually, I think I had the next one set up to go to Azira, so we'll have another cloak crafter in the group.
Not smart. I still don't know what professions I'm gonna go. I thought it was like leatherworking and then something else. Leatherworking and engineering for TBC. Because don't you get drums in TBC?
Drums, yeah. Yeah, there will be drums.
Yeah, so I gotta switch eventually, but I'm not in any rush to do that.
Yeah, that'll be a huge one for that. I've got to figure out something. Like we're clearly missing something when it comes to tanks on Onyxia. It's like I've been to too many runs where picking up of Onyxia in phase 3 is so much cleaner. I've got to figure out what the deal is with that. I've also got to talk to Beefy about understanding how to turn the dragon around and just get to the back faster, because he like runs up to it and then strafes in a circle around it, and I'm like, man, this is taking for fucking ever. It's like I just noticed that he was doing that tonight.
That really fucking pissed me off. Like the dragon was in anything but the correct position.
Well, when it was in phase 3, he wasn't the one tanking it half the time. Like he died, but when the dragon was like literally just like sideways facing, that neither one of our people were tanking that. That was the one time that it happened. It was the guy that I asked him if he was in the chat or not. I forget what it was. It was another warrior, and I asked in Discord if he was actually in Discord, and he answered. It was like Hagen or something like that, or I don't remember I don't remember what his name was, but he was the one that actually had pulled thread at that point and was holding it sideways, and I'm like, what fucking moron tanks the boss sideways? It's like, who doesn't understand this? So I've just got to figure out what it is about the tanks that we need to do to get them better set up, because the second attempt that we did, Beefy did an extremely good job of getting caught up and getting way ahead on threat in phase 3, and that went really well. I just need to figure out what exactly it is that he did at that point. I uploaded the logs, and I'm gonna have to go crawl them and try to figure out what happened differently that time compared to the other times that he's been tanking it.
You just stop sucking?
I don't know if it's necessarily that, or he just doesn't exactly know what it is he needs to be doing. And with so few people actually doing Onyxia right now, because it feels like 50% or more of the server doesn't even have the damn attunement for it.
Hey, to be fair, that attunement's fucking dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would not be doing that on alts. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Only reason I wanted to get attuned on the rogue is because I want to get the tier 2 set for rogue. One thing set. So I need that hood. I also think Joe should probably not get any more mages for MC.
Yeah.
I'm all for it because it's less competition for me, but 9 fucking mages.
Like, I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean,
there's going to be 4 of every class.
Yeah, it's like 4 of every class is actually just a little bit more than 4 of every class is average. Yeah. There's only there's only 8 classes in the game, but one of them is missing from each side, so there's technically only 7. So it's more like the average is 5 of every class. Yeah. And then you have some classes that you just don't take a shit ton of. Like, it's very uncommon to have like 5 hunters in a lot of the raids we've done. It's uncommon to have 5 rogues. So it's like the warriors and the mages are the most common class in the game right now, so they just take up all the spots.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Like, we could definitely bring no more rogues so I get more chance at tier. I'm all for that. Bring some more warlocks and some more warriors,
I mean, we try to shoot for a minimum of 4 warlocks to make sure we have enough banishes for Gar, but that can be real hit or miss. Like having 5 warlocks would be
went
great.
Really
but
well last time.
yeah, that was a. Yeah, I mean, our run was insanely smooth last time, with the exception of not getting rag down. If people would have unbooned and we'd have got that rag kill on the first pull, it's like that would have been a really nice run for a first clear.
I died too early for it to matter, Matisti.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, having melee unboon would have just made it worse, because it like Beefy's ability to threat at that point and all the fire resist gear that he was wearing was just garbage. I specifically told melee not to unboon because we would have just been pulling threat like crazy. And it's going to be even worse this week because you got both Brutal and I guess fortunately with Brutal he'll have more threat generation capability with the Warlord axes. But I mean, they definitely made a significant difference in my damage output.
Yeah, I'm happy with all the warriors and rogues that want to go for that, because then it's less competition on weapons for me.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I have to be really careful at this point. We really have got to get a weapon for Beefy.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I wasn't SRing that main hand warblade from ZG.
Yeah.
That's how his weapon is.
Yeah, his weapons are pretty rough currently. I mean, and honestly, outside of raids, he has the best of what he can get. I think he was using the identical weapons that I was using until I got the High Warlord axes. So it's like he's got the best that he can get, unless he can get a raid drop. And he still needs Edge Master's gauntlets. I think I'm going to go and this week during my downtime, since I don't have PvP to do anymore, I think I'm going to go do the grind in Sunken Temple, and if I happen to get a set to drop, I'm just going to give them to him.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Aren't those things still pretty expensive?
Yeah, they're around
800,
1100, something like that. I haven't looked at them recently, but
oh yeah, still 1,000 gold.
Yeah, he's definitely been busting his ass trying to get stuff done. I mean, he's over in AV, smashing away at it right now. Plus he did a shit ton of fire resist gear in like 2 days time. I messaged him. I was like, hey, we need to make sure you have fire resist gear. And he's like, okay. And then like the very next day, he's like, I have like 270 fire resist. I'm like, okay. So,
he's like the Resurrect of Wrath.
Yeah, basically.
Just try it.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting in serious effort and trying to get things done. So that's why I gave him the Oni neck today, because that's another 10 fire resist and a good necklace that has hit and crit on it, which will help his threat gen. And it looks like it really sucks that we missed out on the Oni scales tonight, but they're actually really not that expensive, because one Oni scale, they're 25 gold.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, and I mean, in one Ani scale is one cloak, and we have the ability to make the Cindercloth cloaks, so it's like all the rest of the mats are super cheap. I don't necessarily want to buy a shit ton of cloaks, but I mean, compared to, I think the Ani cloak itself is still like 180 gold, but if people want an Ani cloak that don't have one currently, they basically could go buy an Ani scale, and I can give them the rest of the shit, so.
Oh, did someone farm the Cindercloth cloak recipe for us?
Yeah, Warfarin went and did it.
Nice.
Yeah, so we made the first Ani kill that we did, we made 4 cloaks. I was going to hand them out, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait until we actually do BWL, because like we have people bouncing in and out so much right now, it's not funny. I mean, I guess some of the standard people, like, Azira, for example, I could go ahead and get her one and like probably give Beefy one and Worst and some of the other people that are here all the time. But like we just have you basically need the majority of the raid to have them. And it's like after the first like 10 or so cloaks, I don't know who to give them to, because I don't know if they're going to stay around or not. I may even just give them to like the more dedicated people that have been here all the time, and then just tell everybody else, hey, an Ani scale is 25 gold on the auction house. If you want to do BWL, bring me a scale.
I think that's fair. For me, I won't need the cloak. I'm good at roaching out, so
yeah.
If there's a will, there's a way.
You'll definitely need it.
Nah. I'm gonna lose DPS with that cloak, okay? As long as BP can start holding some threat, I won't have to worry about it.
you're gonna lose life.
Yeah, I'm a cheap bitch, okay? I only have 450 gold in my name.
But yeah, I mean, that Oni scale is something that, you know, people could buy for 25 gold. It's cheaper than a flask, and it will last you the rest of the expansion. So if people aren't willing to put 25 gold investment into their raid gear, we probably need to find somebody to replace them anyways.
Right.
Yeah, I may set aside some time tonight to work up a list of who all I'm going to give them to, and I'll just message those people and say, hey, as we get the scales, we'll send you a cloak, and then everybody else, I'll just say like, hey, bring me 25 gold or an Oni scale, and we'll get you a cloak. Like the other materials, like farming up the rune cloth and stuff, I don't mind doing. It's not really that much. And then we actually have been getting I got 9 Essence of Fire out of the last Molten Core we did, which is the other material that you need for the Cindercloth cloak. So like we're supplying those just by raiding.
Nice.
And then I got I don't know if it'll actually sell. We got a blue ring out of the raid tonight that no one wanted, and it was a it was a BOE, and when I went to go post it up, there's like 8 or 9 of them up for like 80 gold. And I just don't see that ring being worth that much. So if it doesn't sell tonight...
Put it like 40.
Huh?
Well, try putting like 40.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do. If it doesn't... I already posted it up, so if it doesn't sell tonight, then I'm just going to relist it at a much lower price and see if it'll sell. But yeah, I mean, the stats on it aren't that great. It's 10 int, 11 spirit, and 7 stamina. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know if it's 85 gold worth of okay. But I like
pretty good for farming.
Yeah, but like that gold, I'll just throw into the guild bank to, you know, start having some sort of cash flow, because we don't really have any sort of influx of gold for the guild bank at all right now.
I gotta fucking give Midget my gold and have him invest it, because he's already starting to flip on the auction house.
Oh, is he? That's funny.
Yeah, for the guild bank. He's a fucking guru with that shit. So I need to like...
I need to get
him up.
I need to get Warfarin into doing that. He loves doing that kind of shit, and get him to start flipping some things for guild bank purposes.
It would be nice.
Because he's spinning
Can you ask him to do bitcoins so we can buy more gold?
To do what?
To buy more gold.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Bitcoin hype. Bitcoin hype.
Yeah.
I gotta go level up my bows too. Because if I want to start doing like solo farms for Hodge, like my gear is pretty solid now, so I just need to get my bow skill up so I can start trying to get that trinket. It's not a crazy big DPS increase, at least as much as I was thinking it would be, but I'm still gonna try to get it.
Thankfully, ranged weapons do not really rely that much on weapon skill.
Yeah.
No, man, that should be fine.
We found a way to make a fortune last night. Nell and I went and farmed righteous orbs so that I could get my enchants on my 2 weapons when I got them today.
Yeah.
And if we bring her in as a bear tank, like I make the 5-man, and I just say round robin on orbs. First one goes to tank, so she just gets a guaranteed one every time, as long as at least one drops. And then we just take those and sell them and split the gold on them.
Nice.
And then like the way that it worked out last night, I mean, obviously the luck was in our favor, but anytime more than one dropped, I won the second one. So like we walked away with 5 orbs last night. It was pretty nuts in just a small amount of time.
All right, Matisse, I need orbs. Let's go farming.
You gotta have a tank.
It's all right. 3 mages. We got this.
There you
mages
go.
And a rogue.
The drops on them suck so much, though.
Rogue is gonna do nothing.
I think the most that we got out of any of our runs was 4, and the average was more like 2 per run.
Oh yeah,
it was really bad.
Farming it. my bear.
It was way nicer in SOD when they made that one NPC was guaranteed to drop one. They really need to do that here. The price on these things fluctuate a lot too. They've been anywhere from like 60 to up to like 90 something gold over the past few days.
Yeah, the price has been dead on SOD.
What happened?
What was that, Matisse?
They'd be 90 previously.
Yeah. They were. I just sold one for like 80 something gold earlier.
God damn.
Yeah, they reset. I guess they reset. Like somebody jumped the prices up today because the one that I sold last night sold for 69, and then I just posted one up a little while ago that sold for like 85. It was 85 or 86. I forget what the auctioneer marked it as, and it sold instantly.
Yeah.
Damn, I see Matisse walking into Strat.
Yeah, Matisse like, hold on, I need to log my other characters in. But yeah, they're not bad for a means of making a little gold. Because that was the thing I was thinking about too. I was like, hell, worst comes to worst, we could just Nell and I can just go in and farm righteous orbs until we get enough to get a Edge Master's gauntlets.
I don't know if I can endure that sort of farming. Those Scarlet guys are insufferable.
Oh, they are pretty annoying, yeah. And they run like crazy. So, like even with the even with the blizzard, they still would. I mean, if you got multiples running at a time, the likelihood of you catching them all would be rough. And then, unfortunately, I think the higher chances for getting them to drop actually comes from the bosses, so... And you probably wouldn't be soloing those quite as well. Although, I don't know. I don't know if I actually saw any drop-off of any bosses last night. I think all of them came from trash mobs.
Yeah, I've actually never seen any drop-off bosses. Minus
one is supposed to be from the guy right before Balnazar.
That was SOD only.
I don't know. I guess they removed.
Yeah, that was a SOD thing. And I think they even removed that in SOD.
No, it was dropping. Actually, sometimes we get 2 orbs from him because of the RNG chance, and then the guaranteed one.
Well, see, when we started trying to go in and do them, when I was trying to get the orbs to do that quest or to get my gear made, he didn't drop one. So it was basically weird. Like the pre-patch for Scarlet Enclave.
That's weird. Yeah, it was dropping for me when I was farming it.
No, that's crazy.
But I think it was Gullen that said the same thing. He was having times where it wasn't dropping one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a really high drop rate, but not guaranteed.
Yeah, maybe. Hard to say.
Yeah, hard to say with Blizzard.
I need to finish tailoring with this mage. I was thinking about selling like mooncloth or something. I just don't know if I want to go. Don't you have to have that the fell cloth to make the mooncloth?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you can just go farm demons, right?
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to find something else to have to farm.
I'm thinking of leveling up a bunch of 35 leather workers for Nax and just make some passive income.
Is it 2 per mooncloth, Matisse?
I think so.
So yeah, you could actually make money off them just buying them. They're 4.5 gold, so it'd be like 9 gold, and then you can sell the mooncloth for 27. So you can still make a profit just buying them from there and selling them, not having to farm it.
Do you get chances at procs here, or was that only SOD?
No, it's just SOD.
That's hurrah.
Yeah, they didn't add any of the proc chance stuff in until TBC when I think all of the cloth in TBC can proc, and then they had the specializations for the
Even that sucked. Like they were like 10% chance to get.
Yeah,
extra.
no, it's not a high chance, but it's better than 0, I guess. I remember there was something that people were making that took the primal essence things, those little like teardrop looking things that you got from the final boss of dungeons.
Oh yeah.
There was something that people were making with those, some kind of metal or something like that took one of those every time, and you always hoped for a proc. Yeah, at least flasks will be more reasonable. It really blows my mind how expensive flasks are right now, considering the fact that they've improved the chances at getting the Black Lotus.
There's probably still people manipulating.
A lot of it comes from just the sheer amount of herbs that it has, like 30 dream foil, for instance.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah. Yeah, we may need to start trying to see if some people in the guild want to pick up herbing and just start herbing for the guild in general.
See, if I hated my life, I would do it.
Yeah.
Now, if vanilla was my only focus, I probably would have been doing some of that. But there's other games that I still want to play.
Hell, like
Mop.
the Flask of Chromatic Resistances, which is really nice to have for the tank, are 90 gold a piece. There's only 3 of them up right now.
Oof.
Even Flask of Distilled Wisdom, which I kind of feel like is not that great of a flask, is almost 85 gold a piece.
That's in entire wealth of where she.
Yeah.
Literally. At last, like 6 raids.
Jesus, almost 100 gold for Flask of Supreme Power. That's so crazy.
Distilled wisdoms can be used as mana pots.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
That's why I'm glad I'm a rogue. Don't need a flask.
Mm-hmm.
I did like
you
the
need stamina flask.
Nah. I actually only died once, I think, in MC. Actually, no, twice we wiped to Rag.
You could have died 0 times.
That's true. If Rag didn't clap my booty cheeks, I could have.
If you had that flask, baby.
I may actually
but then
I might actually take this mage into PvP and get it up to like rank 11 to get the cheap mount, and then just run around and do herbing on the mage.
Oh no! Back to the AV.
To be fair, it's like AV. If you're not really shooting for a big goal, it's like I'm not going to be pressed to try to hit the goal every single week like I was with the warrior, because it's like that's my main, and I had shit weapons and all that kind of stuff. If I'm just doing this for a mount, it's like I'll do a little bit. If I get annoyed with it, I'll just quit and do something else.
It won't take too long though. I think it's only like 4 weeks, right? It's rank 4, 7, 9, 11.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's accurate.
For each week. So that's at least not too bad. It doesn't get like tougher until rank 12 plus.
Yeah, that's when you start getting the really shitty times.
Yeah, it might do it, but the only thing that's gonna suck is doing AV with a slower mount just would suck so much ass.
Yeah. Well, fortunately with a mage, you can kind of make up for it because you can blink out of the start and mount faster than everyone else, so you get a little bit of a lead. So that helps a tiny bit. And then if you have a carrot on a stick, it helps more than you think. So it's like I didn't usually have a whole lot of problems getting trapped, even on the warrior, just having a carrot on a stick.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a little farther behind anyways, because there's probably going to be some people that are trying to stick back and fight. Get my 15 HKs for the week.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that pretty simple anyways. Like, there's a lot of times where people are just fighting like crazy.
At least now you're useful with mage.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I have a lot more get out of jail free cards with a mage, like Ice Block, Blink, Beat people. I just want to get in there and just find somebody that's running by and just spam sheep the shit out of them. Just keep casting sheep until I run out of mana.
Easy.
It's still DRs though.
It doesn't matter if you cast fast enough. You reapply it before it breaks. I had somebody do it to me. I don't think the diminishing returns is anywhere near as bad as it needs to be. It's like the amount of fucking CC that I got hit with as a warrior, and it just never fucking broke, was retarded. It was just absolutely absurd, and warriors can do absolutely nothing about it unless it's a fear. And the PvP trinket is absolutely worthless in this version because it doesn't even break sheep, so it's like it's worthless to have.
You're like, oh no, frost nova for 8 seconds. Oh, I got out. I hit. Oh, frostbite. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, if you can hit the, you can generally do okay with mages if they don't sheep you. You know, like if they're too freaked out and they don't sheep you, because blink doesn't get far enough away that I can't use intercept. So just them blinking, I'm usually fine with that. So once they've hit me with one shackle, if they can't kill me before the shackle wears off, then I have a pretty good chance of taking them out.
Yeah, you generally don't want to use blink on just charge.
Yeah. Well, I mean, normally what happens though is they'll pop, they'll shackle me, and then they'll try to run away, and then as soon as the shackle wears off and I start moving towards them, they'll try to blink out, and then I can just intercept and be okay.
Ooh, rookie mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely weren't, like, most of the mages weren't really good. Like that you could 100% tell that all that they were really good at was just going in there and throwing up Blizzard. Like that's what they did. Like they did Blizzard and nothing else. It's actually kind of interesting. I'd forgotten that I need to try to do some stuff about making some gold with my mage again now that I'm not doing PvP.
Then you just gotta relearn the SD.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be easier now that I'm level capped and I'll have the resists will pop more frequently.
Yeah, it should be way easier.
Yeah. I got like 10 things in the mail that are going to expire in 2 days. Gonna figure out what I'm doing with all this crap.
Are they Bloody Shots lockboxes that you sent?
No. Nah, I send him lockboxes and he just keeps them.
Wow. What the hell? Well, anything to say?
No, of course not.
What happened? I just got back. I went to get water. I just heard. I'm assuming you're talking to me.
We were shit talking you. That's all.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It's all right. As soon as I looked at my parses, I just tagged Matisse immediately. I'm like, how come I'm out parsing you?
Oh, did you actually see them? I posted those up a little earlier. So.
Oh, I didn't see the logs for here. I'm in Assad. My log's probably crazy.
Because you're a fucking rogue.
No, I don't know what my logs are here. Where are the logs at? Do you have a logs channel?
No, you just go look at your character and it'll tell you if they've been updated today or not.
Sure.
Yeah, I haven't gotten crazy serious with posting logs and shit currently, so. Yeah, I locked in a bunch of new ones today, but they're all still pretty trash because I didn't have world buffs or anything. That's probably the thing that I want to do next. Like, I want to see how well we do next week or on Saturday going backwards with ZG. And then the following week, we may try to do like a world buff run and see if we can just like mow through the place.
What's the point of going backwards?
It kind of changes the cadence of the place a little bit. You run into fewer issues with, like for example, the Tiger Boss, how we have that one Berserker that we're always waiting on that he like walks way over by Jindo the Hexer. Well, if you're coming from Jindo the Hexer, it's far more likely that you're going to run into him before you get to the Tiger Boss, so you're not like sitting there waiting for him to show up. There's a couple of places where where going backwards just kind of improves the flow just a little bit. solve some issues with some of the pathing groups.
It also depends on how long we linger.
Yeah. And then it also going backwards gives you that path across the backside. If somebody happens to die or wipe close to the end, they don't have to run around the entire zone to get to where you're at. They can just run across and they're back at Hakar.
I guess so.
Plus, I want people to see running the backwards way as well, so that when we just go in and do Jindo and then Hakar, they'll know the path and familiar with what to pull.
I like the Jindo way anyways, because you can just skip a lot of trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that trash from the start to Venox or whatever the fuck its name is.
Yeah.
Just don't even have to worry about.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of trash you don't have to worry about there, which is nice. Yeah, it's one of the things I kind of wish they would do. It's like I really enjoy raiding in the game, but I wish they would go through and cut all of the trash by like half in every raid zone, and then just double the amount of rep that they give. It's like, what, you know, like, why do we have to do a 2-hour raid where an hour and 40 minutes of it is trash? It's like, it's not fun.
What, you didn't enjoy the Scarlet Enclave as well?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I mean, I thought Scarlet Enclave was cool when we got to the point that you could just run in and pull everything and pull the lieutenant and kill it, and then they all just run away. It's like, that was cool. But the first couple of the first like 2 or 3 weeks of it, when we were just like single targeting, killing like packs of trash and shit, I was like, this is awful. AFK 1 second.
Yep.
All right, guys, that is going to be it for the stream for tonight. We went through 2 raids. Anniversary was kind of a clusterfuck on both runs, I thought, personally. But we did manage to get her down on the second pull. Hopefully we can get some stuff figured out for our tank to make picking up phase 3 a little more reasonable, and that's really where the biggest problem comes from. Like, getting to phase 3 is no problem, but as soon as she lands, she just kills like half the fucking raid, mostly because we have a bunch of pugs that don't know what they're doing, which doesn't help a lot either. But yeah, will you ban that, please? But yeah, it's one of those things where it's kind of a work in progress. The ZG went relatively smoothly tonight. We did have 1 extra pack pull at Hakar, which wiped us basically, which was kind of frustrating. I kind of wish we would get past some of the shit, but as we continue to progress on, we'll get that worked out as well. And then we'll be doing MC tomorrow night. That'll probably take up pretty much the entire stream, I'm guessing. So hopefully it goes relatively smooth and we can take out Ragnaros and not fail at him. We had like a flawless raid last week. Really, really smooth kills on everything. Got to Rag, wiped with like sub 1% health left, and then just came back like 2 more times, tried to kill him, and just no chance of getting that close again. Yeah, then the second time we even unbooned and had world buffs, and like whatever magic happened on the first pull did not happen on the second pull, so it was awful. So yeah, hopefully looks like we've got a few more guildies that are showing up this week, which will be nice, which means that there will be less craziness going on, I hope. But yeah, we'll see how that works out and kind of plan accordingly. So that'll be the thing for tomorrow. And then also, this is my new schedule now, so I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, streaming Friday, Saturday, and then off Sunday, Monday. So since we're picking up Tuesday, Wednesdays as our raid days, I want to make sure I'm streaming on both of those days for people that want to watch. But yeah, that's all I got. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, hit that like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and hit the follow button if you're watching on Twitch. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys.